Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are well today. The little puppy has had me up since 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Texas time. It's currently 5:30 in the morning, so I've been up for the last hour and a half playing with the puppy. Hey, nice, Allie B. What's up, brother? Yeah, LGVN Marvel. One moves up. A little bit warm of a morning here in Texas. I'm trying some of this acid-free coffee. We'll see if it works or if it makes me sick. Yeah, we got LGVN and Marvel ripping up on Catalyst here. We've got Longeveron up 25%, 30% really in pre-market following FDA orphan drug designation for the treatment of hypoplastic left heart syndrome. And so FDA orphan drug designation. How's the audio coming in here? I might have to unplug this mic and then come back to it and plug it back in to see if I can get it to work. Hold on. For some reason, like ever since there we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. I don't want to unplug the mic accidentally. Let me know if y'all can hear me. That should be good right there. All right. We should be good. Let me know if you can hear me well and if the sound is good. Yeah, it's pure roast is what it is. So it's this coffee called Pure Roast. It's supposed to be like acid free. So we're trying it now. Carol got me this cup. It's a pink and gold. Is it brunch yet? Cheers, guys. Ooh, it's good. Coffee tastes good, though. All right, we got ARDX at 170s. It's gapping up some. We got LGVN. We've got Marvel. Marvel up to 84, 84s. What's up, JoJo? Good morning, bro. What's up, Jan? So the acid, it's not acid free, but it's low acid. It's called Pure Roast. I got it off of Amazon. Yeah, it's Pure Roast, low acid coffee. We'll see if I get sick on it. If I don't get sick on it, I might drink this every day. All right, so we got ARDX. What's your favorite stock right now in pre? Let me know what y'all are watching. Hey, what's up, PXS? Hey, good morning, brother. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, get Discord out here. I showed a picture of the puppy this morning, man. She's doing great. Doing great. Yeah, for sure. All right, what's up, guys? A little bit early today. It's a Friday, too, so it might be a little bit slower of a day. All right, team. All right, team. What's up, Ali B? Jobs report today? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Alan Newman, he's saying, where can you get the coffee? Just search Pure Roast on Amazon. I don't even know if it works. So I'm going to preface anything I say with, like, it might not work, bro. But, you know, we're watching it, and we'll see how it goes. You know, hopefully it doesn't cause me any stomach issues, but, like, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. That's always a big if, you know. What do you think of grab, squeeze potential? I guess we could look at grab too. Didn't really react the best to the IPO, you know. What's up, JB? JB, now are you John Bianchi or are you just another JB? What's up, Cryptic? Yeah, this is the pup. This is the pup. She woke me up at like 4 a.m. this morning. And I'm the type of person that, like, once I'm up, I just don't go back to sleep. Like, I can't go back to sleep. Like, once I'm awake, I can't go back to sleep. And so I brought the puppy. She woke me up at 4 a.m. here. Technically, it's 5:40 in the morning right now in Texas because we go by Central Time, so we're an hour early. So, like, the market opens up for me here at 8:30 in the morning, which is honestly perfect time. I'd rather it be that early. I can get my work done. But she got me up at 4 a.m. and then Carol's allergic to dogs, right? But she's not that allergic. So, like, she's allergic, but she's not super allergic to dogs. It's more so cats, but she reacts a little bit to it. And so just before we go in bed, we got to change our clothes, you know. So with that said, when somebody had to get up and let Addie out of the crate, it was me because I'm not allergic to anything that I know of. I think it was mostly because my parents had animals growing up. Like at my dad's house was like a zoo. You know, my dad's a falconer, so he hunts with falcons, but then he also raised quail. We had cats, we had dogs, we had snakes, birds, parakeets. We had every animal and pet you could probably think of. And so because of that, I'm not allergic to anything, you know, nothing that I know of at least. And so I'm the one that really has to be getting up in the morning. But here's Addie right here. She's a sweet baby. Well, she's a good dog. Okay, so you're a different JB. Okay, got you. What's up, BKM? Good morning, bro. Yeah, but that's Addie right there. She's a good dog. She's a sweet dog. A little bit timid, but she's all right. What do you think of LGBN for a VWAP bounce? I don't know. It's below the VWAP now. So for VWAP bounce, for me personally, like, again, my most profitable pre-market strategy is usually when a stock pops over VWAP with good volume, pulls back to it, and then I buy that dip and attack that range right here. So usually I buy this little pullback, I attack that range up to the $25 level. And yeah, that's kind of how it goes. But yeah, I did get my reward for Top Shot. So, like, I've got a nice little portfolio on Top Shot, to be honest here. I got a nice little portfolio. They gave me this Carmelo Anthony 3-pointer series. and it's not bad, man. Some of them are selling for high prices, so these are going for at least $50. For most people, higher than that. Some of them are going really high. And I'm kind of learning this NFT game. And so it's like what I've noticed with Top Shot is that the lower the serial number, the better. Right? I don't think I have a super low serial number. Mine is number 3,246, but there was only 4,500 of these made. So only 4,500 people got one of these Carmelo Anthony 3-pointers that I got. So yeah, easy $50. All right, so but yeah, we'll see if LGBN ends up bouncing off the VWAP. It's currently at 2280, so we'll see what happens. We're watching it. Is that with every NFT? No. So most NFTs, the serial number does not matter. But I think with like sports NFTs, for some reason, the serial number matters not as much. It only matters if you have one that is like in the top 100 minted, right? So if you've got like number 1000 and something, it's not that valuable most of the time. But if it's like an NFT, like a sports NFT, and you got like the number 1 minted one, then you're doing well. Like if you look at the serial numbers for the like here's the serial numbers for the NFT they gifted me. These are the serial numbers here. And so the highest selling serial number is number 13. It sold for $300. Second one was number 15. It sold for $289. Third one was number 127. It sold for $227. And so they're all low serial numbers, and this is out of 5,000. So that's kind of how it goes, I think. But I'm still learning it myself, so just bear with me. It's a market that I'm learning and learning how to use as time goes on. Yeah, happy Friday, Ed. What's up, brother? Hey, good to see you, man. Yeah, happy Friday to you as well, bro. Good morning. Like I said, I've been up early this morning, so I've been up since 4 a.m. my time, so it's all good, though. What do I think of BFRI? I think BFRI is interesting. Big movement, volatile for sure. Sitting right around $5. I want to see if it holds over 450 right here. 450 looks like a reasonable level. We got some confirmation from the first, and then we've got more confirmation in that it's a $0.50 level. And so I just want to see if BFRI holds over that. What's up, Stefan? Hey, good morning, bro. Fun wasn't very fun yesterday. Any potential today? Could be. We're definitely watching it, But who knows what this one's going to do. We're at 320s right now, so who knows. It's still up in the last few days, which is good. So we could watch for continuation. Same thing with like EWAC here. I think I don't think in most of these are ever going to go straight up. I think they're going to rip up, pull back a little bit, rip up some more, pull back some more. OPEN. Hey, thank you, Stefan. 2 p.m. Oh, well, hey, that's a nice time to trade, bro. So the market opens up at what? So the market opens up at like 4:45 or 4:30 or whatever that is. I don't know. That's a good time. Just join the stream. Any good or bad news on ARDX or Grab? You said, yeah. I don't know. We're looking up the catalyst for ARDX. ARDX had a movie yesterday. This is Ardelex. They moved up yesterday after Ladenburg Thalmann upgraded the stock from neutral to a buy rating and announced the $6 price target. Citigroup maintained a buy rating on this one as well and raised its price target from $7 to $13 a share. So Citigroup maintained their buy rating, raised their price target. Thalmann upgraded the stock from neutral to a buy and then put a $6 price target in for ARDX. So we'll see. I think this one's really interesting. I think if we're watching like 170s, I think 170s, the previous closing price is right at that 171 level. And so I think that's relevant. And I think that's worthwhile to pay attention to also. Like 170, 171 maybe. And so it doesn't look bad there. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you like. For LGVN, Longeveron, they had a catalyst that dropped as well. It's up about 30%. FDA orphan drug designation for their Lomacel B is the catalyst here for LGVN. So again, FDA orphan drug designation for Lomacel B is what's pushing LGVN up, and it's probably my favorite stock. ARDX maybe too. Well, we'll see. Open doesn't look that bad this morning. What I do like about OPEN, and I'm not saying it's going to go up because obviously I have no idea what OPEN is going to do, but it did consolidate yesterday, and now we're seeing a move. Like anytime we get a downward trend like this, anytime we get a downward trend, the usual reversal pattern is a day of consolidation before a move back up. And so it's kind of like we move down, we consolidate, and then we move back up. You know what I mean? That's usually what you want to look for. And that's kind of what we got. So we moved down, we consolidated here, and now maybe we'll get a move up. Maybe not. Maybe it crashes down. Don't sue me. Not financial advice. But yeah. 3:46 a.m. Nice, man. BP gap it up pre-market is a continuation gap from yesterday. If it goes up at market open, set your yeah, that's not bad, Donnie. I don't mind those plays too. Hey, good luck, Ed. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it crashes. I don't know. But like we're watching it. CYAD, I just want to see more volume here. It just needs more volume. If it had more volume, I'd pay a little bit more attention to it. KSPN. All right, so we got KSP in here, not really doing much. PTPI might be worthwhile to pay attention to. Look at PTPI. So it's up on the gappers list. Still not great, but like PTPI is up. So we'll see what we get there for that one as well. Oh, I see what I did wrong. My bad. All right, so ARDX is starting to look like one of my favorites. Also, PTPI is up. So maybe we can watch PTPI. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, to be honest here. I mean, we're watching it. It doesn't look that bad for PTPI. For ARDX, we just want to see it consolidate over this previous closing price and then continuation up. We'll see if that happens or not. What about Mark? I know we were watching like Mark as well, but like, yeah, Mark's just no good. No bueno. BFRI we can pay attention to as well. All right, guys. Lie to me about BIOL. The intraday chart doesn't look that bad, I guess. If it could cross over VWAP, I mean. How do you trade in pre-market? In pre-market, you just change the TIF to EXT. And then you wait for 7 to pass in 9 minutes on TOS, and then you can trade. You got to use a limit order. You got to make sure the time in force is extended hours. OLLI. OPTN. What did AMC end up doing? So AMC's right around $30. Will AMC bounce at 30? Let me know. That's a good question. Will AMC bounce at 30, guys? Let me know. Let me know what you think at least. Hey, what's up, Rod? Good morning, bro. What's your top stock this morning, guys? I'm looking at the crypto market as well. Bitcoin up about 1%, BGB up 2.5%, Ethereum up about 1.5%. That's good. Bitcoin's almost up to 57K again, which it kind of needs, right? And so we'll see what happens with Bitcoin there too. But we're watching it. All right, guys. So ARDX is back up to 180s. I think a lot of people are watching LGVN to see if it just bounces here, right? We'll see if it does, but I think a lot of people are just paying attention to LGVN to see if it pops. My feeling is AMC could break 25 today on the downside. Cardano might move today and tomorrow. Catalyst coming December 5th. Bitcoin, to me, looks like a barcode almost with the spikes and immediate reversals on a line chart. Pre-market could be safe market open play. Didn't the CEO buy 20,000 worth of shares for BIOL? I don't know. It's not looking bad. Honestly, I'm kind of getting into the NFT game. To be honest, I think the NFT thing is really interesting to me because, like, you guys got to understand, like, I grew up in, like, the heat of Pokemon, like, mania as a child. Like, as a kid, dude, I used to trade Pokemon cards at the bus stop, bro. And I was into baseball cards, too. I was really into baseball cards as a kid. I don't know what happened to all of them, but I was really into them. And so Top Shot is kind of the best of both worlds. You know, you can collect things and then they're actually worth money. You can sell them, kind of like a grown-ups baseball card system. Jason Lively, also, brother, if you're there, I'm still looking up your thing. It might take me a little bit, but super interesting. All right, guys. Hey, what's up? ARDX is going to continue. I don't know, man. If it gets over VWAP, I might buy some. I'll say that. Like, if ARDX can pop over VWAP, hold over that one. What the heck? There we go. Yeah, hey, y'all hit that like. Hey, thank you, brother. Ed says you sucked me into Top Shot and I've dropped 100 and I'm up to about 350. Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like to be honest, Top Shot, I'm not okay. I'm gonna preface everything I'm about to say with, like, I can't guarantee you're gonna make money in anything, but like Top Shot has been very profitable for me. You know, like we're making a little bit of money doing it, and the only flaw is that it's not scalable because you can't buy as many packs as you want. And so like you can make an easy like 50, 100 bucks if you buy all the packs and do everything. But like I think I would rather, instead of selling now, I'd rather just hold on to all of my rare ones and see if they appreciate over the next like year, you know, because a lot of people have done that where they bought cards, they've let them appreciate. If they get rare ones, they let them appreciate over like a year, and you know, they sell them for thousands after that. So that's what I'm looking for. We'll see if it happens or not. But we don't have a bad portfolio already. I've got a nice collection of how many moments do I have so far? Currently I've got 20 moments right now. And some of them have depreciated as well, so it is what it is. I've got a Russell Westbrook here. Let's see how much that one is now. Okay. All right, so yeah, ARDX at 180s, LGB in at 22s, AMC trying, but just not bouncing yet. We'll see. It's at 30. And then I see a HSTO show up. HSTO, what is this? Absolutely no volume this morning, though, guys. So I'm gonna give you a little warning. It's kind of dead this morning. Kind of dead, but hey, we got enough interesting stuff. Hey, what's up, Smoke? Yeah, that's what I've been doing, is the challenges. All right, guys. So let me know what you like this morning. All right, so we're gonna see how the SPY does. I see ARDX and LGBN starting to pop a little bit right now. So we'll see if they continue. Up to 2260s. Not too shabby. We'll see if they continue up. BFRI, yeah, we can look at BFRI. All right, there goes LGBN, guys. Look at LGBN. BFRI is all right. We're watching 450 level. ARDX is trying to get over the previous close, so we'll see if that happens as well. Yeah, what's up, Dion? What's up, bro? Luna. All right, guys. So LGBN popping over VWAP here. I'm really kind of considering buying this now. Huge range on this stock, and so if we do buy it, we got to be careful. We might buy 5 shares. Let's see if it'll fill me. All right, so we're in 5 shares. We'll see if we ride the bounce. Maybe we'll add some more, but it's just a really, really early pre-market trade right now, guys. So huge range stock for LGVN. No, I mean, I use one curved 27-inch on my left side. So on my left side right here, I have a curved 27-inch, but both of my ultra wides are not curved. Ali B. Shiba Inu. Yeah, what's Shiba doing today? We can check it out for Big Get here. All right, so Bitcoin back over 57K, which is great. It's at about 57.1K. If we look at Shiba, Shiba's up like 5% today, which is great. You know, you love to see it. We'll see if it continues now. Nice little rip back up. So I'm rooting for it. You know, I'm rooting for it for sure. And we'll see if it does or not. We're slightly up in LGV, and I kind of want to buy a little bit more of this here. We'll start to scale up a little bit more. We're in with 10 shares now. You know, like I said, I kind of want to scale up a little bit here. Wish me luck. Hit the like if you haven't already. We're in LGVN. Again, bought the VWAP reclaim really early for me to be trading, but like, hey, it's all good. Honestly, I missed the little puppy already, though, bro. She's so sweet, dude. Such a good dog. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used Trade Zero, Joe. Yeah, I've never used Trade Zero, brother, unfortunately. All right, so we just get a big reversal here, unfortunately, for this one. So big reversal here. Hey, what's up, Chris? Again, though, I mean, I'll take the risk. Honestly, I'm working on scaling up in size. And in some ways I am, but I'm still not quite fully there yet. So... Yeah, I've heard any advice information on IB. Two-way used IB a lot. I've never used them. I heard good things though. All right, so look at PHUN, guys. PHUN popping a little bit up here. We're still in LGBN with small size, and so we'll see. ARDX rejected right there at the VWAP. So it is what it is. CYAD popping up. Wow, look at CYAD. Yeah, look at CYAD finally getting some volume here. I really don't mind this little dip here, so we're going to buy this too. 25 shares. We'll see how it goes. We're in LGVN as well. Wow. Wow. We took a little bit off there. It just worked so fast that we might as well take some off there, no? All right, LGVN's not looking hot. Not really loving to see it for LGVN, but it's all good either way. But wow, look at CYAD, man. Crazy, crazy. Huge rip. Huge reversal now, too. Trying to figure out what I want to do with both of these. I can get out break even for CYAD, so that's not a problem. But LGVN, I don't know what I want to do with this yet. It's such a small trade. I guess I'll use this level here at 2250 as a risk. So here's 2250. So we'll use that as a risk. Watching CYA to see what it does. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to buy a little bit more here. I know it's kind of early, but buying this pullback to the VWAP, I don't mind it. We're into 20 shares now. Even if it doesn't work, it's all good. Hey, what's up, John? All right, so we'll see if LGVN bounces at this 2250 level. Same thing with CYAD. We just want to see if we bounce at 450 at the VWAP here. And if it doesn't, we're just going to get out and move on. Why are you saying that over and over again, Globber, or whatever your name is? Doesn't even... Alright guys, so LGVN at 2260s. We got CYAD at currently 450. We're seeing if we bounce there. LGVN did bounce a little bit at 2250s, which is great. Now we'll see if CYAD moves back up now too. Yeah, I see PHUN trying. No, I don't think I can on TOS. I don't think I can. I asked a few people yesterday, and from what I understand, they mostly said that the only thing you can do is maybe sometimes put the stock logo on the middle of the screen, but that's it. I don't think you can put the actual symbol up there, John. Sorry, brother. All right, so we're in CYAD here. Let's see if these hold. Right, there's 450s. LGVN, we want to see it back over VWAP here. Entry for LGVN is 2325s. All right, so there we go. We caught a bounce here for CYAD. Let's see if we get a rip. Very volatile stock right now, but we don't mind trading it. Very volatile currently. LGVN up there to 2275s. ARDX breaking red on the day, so ARDX is now technically red. For the most part, John. All right, so the big thing is that we hold over 450 now for CYAD. All right, guys, so hopefully CYAD gets a pop at 450s. What's up, Antonino? What's up, brother? LGVN up there at 2280s. All right. Just waiting here. This is just the patient part of trading where hopefully they work. If they don't work, it's all good either way. PHUN dipping down. Look at ARDX drop, though. Marvel is the other one that we should be talking about today. Here's Marvel. Marvel breaking highs going crazy, guys. Look at Marvel. MRVL. Marvel Tech. UBS maintained a buy rating. Raised price target. Favorable third quarter results from yesterday is what this is. Better than expected third quarter EPS and sales results, and fourth quarter EPS and sales results above estimates. So positive results here for MRVL, and it's breaking highs right now, currently. So MRVL breaking highs. All right, we're getting some consolidation for both of these, LGVN and CYAD here. Obviously, if CYAD, we just want to see a spike up to here, basically. We take profit if it spikes up there. Same thing with LGVN. If we get up here, we'll be happy, but we're battling the VWAP now. I don't really buy stocks below the VWAP. When I purchased this when it was up to 2320s up here. But we'll see what happens here. CYAD. Hopefully we get a bounce at 450. Hey, what's up, Beach? Hey, good morning, bro. All right, guys. So LGBN testing VWAP here. Marvel still breaking highs, looking good, still pushing up. Trying to be patient for CYAD. Cardi VWAP. This is your job or hobby? A little bit of both. I mean, I trade a $30,000 account. Do I live purely off of my trading profits? No. But I mean, my channel's called Beginner Trading. You know, we don't sell a course service. We don't claim to be an expert. We just trade live for free here. Let people watch us, and you know, we certainly make money from that as well. Should be understandable, to be honest. All right, we got 450s here. We got LGBN up there to 2270s. Good morning, everyone. Keep an eye on MMAT today. Dividends from the merge may be announced at the shareholder meeting today at 11 Eastern. Already up 5% in pre. Yeah, MMAT's back up to 350s. Doesn't look bad. We'll see. LGVN short today. I don't know. Depends, I guess. I can't short it. I don't think it's ETB for me, so I don't think I can short it. But we'll watch it for that. We'll see. I'm not against it. I mean, do what you do. CFVI. What's up, Daniel? CFVI at 1060s just didn't hold any of its gains from yesterday. You know what I mean? Usually one of the signs of strength that we ideally look for is holding gains, and CFVI is just not doing that. Just not holding anything. You know, all the way back down to 10s, gapped all the way up to 1550s, came back to 10s. Just not really looking that good for me. What's up, Sahan? All right, nice. We got a quick and sudden rebound here for CYAD. Let's see if we bounce. We're waiting for it, guys. Let me know what you like. Yeah, no worries. Only 4 point. Like I said, I don't know what CFVI is going to do. Maybe it just rips up. I have no idea. You know, we're just, you know, looking at it. It just didn't hold any of its gains, unfortunately. I'm trying to be patient for LGVN, but who knows? All right, so LGVN dropping. We dropped too much more. I'm out. I'll give it 1 second here. Man. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out this one too. Just it's all good either way. We'll jump back in, and if it sets up well, CYAD had a shot. I could have taken a little bit of profit up here. Maybe I should have, but it's all good. You know, we're down like 12 bucks. All right, so we're kind of waiting for LGV in here. This is the last chance I'm giving it. You know, we break under this, we're out. What's up, Mo? All right, good to see you, bro. All right, so LGVN kind of bounced right back. Look at Marvel though, guys. Look at Marvel. Yeah, it's all good, Mo. All right, so the next pack drop on Top Shot is December 7th. All right, so we're still in LGVN here. Your videos are getting better and better. You talk about Uncle Smoke, I'm guessing, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I see Uncle Smoke over there doing things. He looks good, man. Videos are looking solid, brother. Just keep at it. Consistency is key in this game, you know. Here's the question. Should I trade in some of my collection for opening up a new pack? I think I probably will. Yeah, I think we're gonna too. All right, so we're still in LGVN. We're watching CYAD. Definitely a slow day, guys. Marvel's breaking highs up to 87.50s. Look at Marvel breaking highs up to 87.40s. All right, so Marvel's starting to move up. I guess I'm gonna just get out of LGVN here. We'll jump back in it if it sets up. It's all good. Marvel dipping down a little bit here. I could buy some Marvel too if it sets up well. We'll see. What do y'all think? Should I buy the dip in Marvel? All right, so LGVN bouncing up a little bit. We'll jump back in it if it sets up well. Here's PHUN. Do you think PHUN rebounds? Let's ask a poll, guys. Let's get a poll rolling here. Let's see. Do you think LGVN breaks 30 today? Let me know. Do you think LGVN breaks 30 today? Let me know, guys. Well, no, it's not that I think it's. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Timothy. I think it's slow because of the jobs report, probably. I mean, here's the SPY. Yeah, the SPY's roughly break even, but it's got a bigger range today. It had a really nice day yesterday for the SPY. Vote on the poll now, guys. Again, vote on the poll. It says, do you think LGVN breaks 30 today? Let us know what you think. So I'm kind of trading in some moments. I'm going to open up a new Top Shot pack, see if I get anything cool. I'm trying to trade in my least rare moments. I think Bembry is the one we got to trade into. Let me see how much this dude is. Yeah, we can trade this dude in. Yeah. All right, I'm a little bit tempted to try to buy this Marvel bounce. Should I? What kind of sizing should I take here? So 85 to 90, like a $5 range here. So I think I got to take like small shares. I think I'll wait. It's Friday. We'll see what we get. PHUN starting to come back. Starting to. All right, let's open up our new pack. I'll tell you guys if I get anything good. All right, guys. So we got the SPY making moves. Who just messaged me? Let me open my pack. Okay, I got 3 things in my pack. I'll tell you guys if I get anything good. We got a Tristan Thompson dunk. Cool. Nice. We got all right, so we got our MRVLs trying. The SPY is still trying to break back up too. We got a Jami Chaw green dunk from October. Nice. Killian Hayes dunk. Nice. All right. All right, guys. So watching Marvel, ARDX, yeah, jobs and income. Yeah, I see that. No, I'm not gonna show you guys. Yeah, probably right, Ali B. I don't know. Dunk says it's hard to say the short pressure is so strong, but I think a good chance. For which one, Dunk? What's your thoughts on LGBN? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I feel you. It's hard to say the short pressure is so strong, but I think good chance it will. Why do people say no? I'm asking for knowledge purposes, trying to learn more and stuff. Well, I think that you got to look at it in terms of like what stocks generally do. Like in the grand scheme of things, I think you got a lot of people that artificially inflate stocks that are not super healthy companies. And I think that people holding some of these stocks obviously causes some type of bias in their favor with a little bit unreasonable expectations. And I think especially the low float penny stock market is full of it. Now, at the same time, though, there's also opportunity in these markets. There's just risk as well. But I just think there's a lot of people giving out unreasonable expectations for stocks that they're holding because they want them to go up because they're holding them, right? So it's like if I'm holding a stock and I say, hey, you know, it's going to hit $30 a share, even if it might not, people are going to want to say that because it's going to artificially inflate their numbers. Found it pretty funny, the AMC YouTubers all posting their losses on the exact day that was 6 months removed from the $72 all-time high. I mean, I'm not going to say I told you guys so, but like, come on. You know, again, I mean, listen, no offense to the AMC tubers, but like they're wrapping a bunch of young traders that don't know any better in. They really are. Like, I've been the one very, listen, man. I don't mind AMC, and I think AMC's got some potential. But I think when you got a bunch of traders, and a lot of these traders have not been trading long, that's what you guys really need to understand. Like the people following those YouTubers, what you truly need to understand is that a large majority of those traders have been trading less than a year and a half, which means that when they started trading AMC, they had been trading for less than 6 months, a large majority of them, right? And so when you follow them, you're following newbie traders into positions that are very risky, you know? And then and then I know it's easy to follow people like that, and you might relate to them more. Maybe they're young, maybe you think they act like you, maybe you relate to those people way more and they're much more like you than I am, or whomever is, right? But in the end, you got to understand that most of them are new traders, man. They've been around less than 2 years in the market. They do not understand it like that. And you know, it is what it is. More. I don't hate them. I wish them the best. But you got to look at it objectively sometimes. You can't just. I get it. Some people are stuck. They're holding. They're losing, and so again, the best way I can describe it is kind of like a pyramid scheme. You know what I mean? Like if you try to talk somebody out of a scam, they get mad at you for it. They don't get mad at the person scamming them. They get mad at you because you're attacking their dreams. Same thing. And if you really want to do well in the market, you got to look at things objectively. Best advice I can give you guys. AMC is about sending a message, nothing to do with day trading. Yeah, for sure. But to be honest, I think some people are getting manipulated into it's the message. Like, well, you're going to lose a bunch of money as a message. Like, you're not teaching them anything except that they can take advantage of you. You know what I mean? Like posting $500,000 in losses. You sure showed them, and in the end, what I guess the big thing y'all really want to understand is that AMC is not GameStop, bro. AMC's got a 500 million float, 16% short float, 17% short float. Not super high, not really indicative of a huge parabolic squeeze that everybody's talking about. It is what it is. And like I said, I'm not against it. I genuinely hope AMC does well because I don't mind seeing shorts get punished. I really don't. Like, I'm for that. I support that movement, to be honest. But like, just tell traders what they need to hear, not what you want them to hear. Like, I guess it boils down to that. Well, it's not even lucky, Cheddar. What it is that, okay, with GameStop, they punish the hedge funds. More power to them, And again, I'm not trying to act self-righteous here. I called GameStop short at $4, all right? And so I was incredibly wrong with that, all right? But at the same time, though, the hedge funds got punished once. Hedge funds are the smartest people in the world, bro. Like, these are people that went to freaking Harvard that are getting drafted by these hedge funds right out of college. These are the smartest people in the world, dude. If you think they're dumb enough to make that same mistake twice in the same year, you're not being objective about the situation. They made the mistake once. They're not going to make that same mistake again. Greed's always there. But, like, they're going to learn from their mistakes and avoid egregiously shorting something that has the chance to punish them like that. You know what I mean? And that's what y'all really got to understand, too. Like, these are not dumb people. Like, they're not going to say, hey, we lost billions in the GameStop squeeze. Hey, we lost billions in the GameStop short squeeze. But, like, let's just do it again in AMC. Like, they're not dumb, Like, they're not going to just pile into it dumb. And again, the short float is indicative of that. The short float is not super high, And then they try to tell people, oh, well, it's, all these synthetic shares and naked shorts. Every stock has naked shorts, to be honest. It's inevitable. There's nothing you can really do about that. And, it's impossible to know what the true numbers are, All right, so KSPN. Hey, thank you, Rebecca. Good day to you as well. Of course, Rebecca. Hey, happy to help. Yeah, I have to check that out, Mo. DD new low, yeah, for sure. What's up, Teddy? DD sell off. Yeah, I mean, I've told you guys before, like, I am not the type of dude that wants to trade DD right now. Dude, after I saw what happened to Alibaba, like, there is no way I want to mess with DD at all, bro. I'm not touching that thing, dude. I'm not investing in it. I think anybody investing in that, you gotta, be very, very, very careful, because there's some huge risk investing into DD. Like I said, the government there is just being, you know, um, is being unpredictable, and so y'all be careful. I'm not investing in a DD. I'll put it that way. So, do you believe in the rip they are predicting on GameStop on January 25th? I don't know, to be honest. What is the reason for the rip on January 25th? What's the catalyst for that? Again, guys, listen, I love you all. I hope you understand. Like, me talking like this probably hurts my channel. All right, like, I'm telling you this because it's the truth. And I know it's not a convenient truth to some people, and it might be hard to hear, and so that might be easier to it might be easier just to say, oh, well, John doesn't know what he's talking about, because that's a more pleasant thought, right? But, like, in the end, you got to look back at the real history of it, and understand it. Hey, what's up, Benjamin? Yeah, GameStop still's got a 46 million float, so staying GameStop still got a pretty small float. Yeah, I saw that pawn. DD getting delisted. So are they going private or what's going on? Oh, okay. So they got a Hong Kong listing. Got you. Yeah, because their stock has just gotten hammered, bro. Not a good IPO for them, obviously. All right, so LGV and back over 23. So faked me out a little bit. It's back up there though, so it's reclaiming the VWAP here. So LGV and reclaiming the VWAP. We'll see if it continues. Yeah, I think GameStop has got some chances that it could end up surviving. I think that GameStop has to ultimately transition to digital, and it needs to do it quick, because the way the market is moving is it's definitely going against physical copies of video games. And I've argued with people here before, but, like, the world's not going to use physical copies of anything digital. Anything that there currently is a digital market for it, the world is not going to use physical copies of anything in 10 years. Like, the world's literally talking about having a digital world in the metaverse. You think they're going to sell physical video games, guys? And so GameStop's got to change, and I know it knows that already, and it's making those steps, and we'll see how it does. It's just a tough market to compete in, but I think it has a shot. It's got to go the right way, and it's got to do the right things, and we'll see if it does. I wish it the best. See what happens. Yeah. Yeah, Baba's had a tough few years, bro. Slow day that right now though, guys. We got PHUN and DWAC, but it's just a slow day. Yeah, physical. It's trending against physical, man. Like I said, the world's not going to use anything physical in terms of like any type of digital product, movies, music, video games, any type of digital product currently is not going to be physical. There's not going to be physical products in 10 years. There's not going to be such. There's not even going to. No, the game companies are not even going to sell physical products within 10 years. Like 100%. Like no question. It's obvious. Um, and so we'll see what happens with a lot of these brands that build physical products like that. Yeah, LGVN kind of trying to consolidate over the VWAP here. We'll see if it holds. Definitely a slow day right now. Shiba reversed some. Hey, what's up, Calvin? Good morning, brother. Yeah. Bitfarm is gapping up, Donnie. Bitfarm at 730s. I'm willing to pay an extra $5 for a physical game, and that's cool. But to be honest, you're certainly the smaller percentage of people, man. You know, like even if you're willing to do it, like I said, as the world becomes younger, as the generation playing video games becomes younger and younger, some of these kids are not even going to know what a physical video game is or how to use it. It's going to trend against physical games. It already is. There was a good trend that I looked up the other day, a while back. There was a see if I can find the trend. All right, guys. So yeah, watch it. LGV, and it's at $23. PHUN is at 330s here. There's 8620s. Hey, what's up, Brielle? Hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, there's always going to be a retro market. Like, retro markets are huge. There's always going to be that. Like, there's always going to be gamers that collect old retro classics and stuff like that. But I'm talking about, like, utility, like real-world utility, you know? I'm trying to find this trend that I had a while back. Yeah, here we go. Here it is. Yeah. This is just in 2018, bro. This is up to 2018. I'm sure it's way worse now. But like, look at this trend. This is just from 2018. All right. Physical is blue. This is physical right here. This is digital. Okay. Look at this trend. 17% are physical downloads, and that was in 2018. I can only imagine it's much, much worse. And so the world is trending against physical copies. Should I jump back in this for LGVN? I think I'm going to. We're back in 10 shares of LGVN. I might buy a little bit of this too. We'll see. Like 3 shares. It's such a small trade. But like, we'll see if Marvel can bounce here. Such a huge range in both of these. We'll see if it punishes me for this. All right, so we're in Marvel. We're in LGVN now. BP. Yeah, Bitfarm's okay. It's gapping up some. We'll see if it bounces at 7. BP's looking healthy. There's 27s for BP. 2706. I like the trend for BP. I think the trend looks good. Very strong trend. But again, not saying it's going to go up. Not an investment professional. Not liable if you lose. Don't sue me. Yeah, GameStop squeezed up because I'm sure everybody knows this already, but like I'll talk about it anyway. GameStop squeezed up because here we're gonna take a little bit off, capitalize on the gain, made back our money for LGVN. GameStop squeezed because it had 120% short float and a tiny float at the time. It had like I can't remember what the float was. It was like 40 million shares. So it was a small float, 120% short float. You know, that is indicative of a squeeze. All right, just to put it in perspective, that is when a stock will squeeze. AMC, 500 million float, 16% short float, literally 10 times less favorable squeeze potential in AMC relative to GameStop. Almost exactly 10 times. You know. Yeah, 100% Glenn. All right, so we'll see if Marvel can bounce here. We're currently at 86.15s. LGVN at 23.50, so we'll see if we continue up. What's up, play? Is that my baby? Is that my baby out here? Yeah, that is you. Hey. That is my baby girl. Get her. Hey, what happened, man? What happened? Hey, why is Addie right here? Hello? Hey, Addie girl, what you doing, baby girl? Yeah, that's okay. That's a good girl. What's she doing? No, just chill, man. No, just chill. Yeah, you want to lay on my sweater, do you? Addie, do you? Alright. What you doing, baby girl? No. Good girl. Alright. Yeah, lay down right there. That's a good girl. Alright, we got Addie joining me in the stream today. Oh, man, and then LGVN is looking healthy. All right, so we basically made all our money back with LGV, and maybe we'll buy a pullback here. Maybe. All right, here's Marvel. Marvel's at... We need to add at least 2 shares to this on Marvel, I guess. We just made all our money back on LGV, and that's nice to see. Yeah, let me look up the short data for LGVN. Let me look up the short data here in the Squeeze app. All right, PHUN starting to come back a little bit as well. PHUN starting to rebound here. All right, so we got LGVN on the Squeeze app here. Marvel's starting to rip up. Here's the Squeeze app. Look at PHUN, guys. PHUN starting to rip here. Here's LGVN. 7% short flow, 2.7 million flow, 26% short volume of 1.3 million, volume of 5.1 million. No ratings available for LGVN. Look at PHUN. Let's look at the same data for this as well. We might buy a little bit of the dip in LGVN too. PHUN's got 3% short float, 91 million in the float, 19% short volume ratio. And again, guys, you can download the Squeeze app right here and check this stuff for yourself if you have an Android phone. I'll post the Squeeze link here if you want to check out the app, download it, use it. And yeah, I'll post this link. Check it out. All right, so we're getting a pullback in Marvel here. Should I buy LGVN dip? I think I should, at least a little bit. Maybe add some more to it here. Here's PHUN at 340s. Thinking about buying this dip a little bit more, yeah. There we go. Marvel dipping down, but Marvel's super weird, bro. Fun pops are better than cake pops. Hey, PHUN popping up to 350s too. Looks good. Hey, bud. It's all right. She can come in here. Hey, you want to be on stream?
Yes.
All right. Hey, buddy. How you doing, man?
What is?
Did the puppy wake you up today, man?
No.
She did. I saw you. You doing all right? Here, don't mess with that. All right, dude.
What? Yeah. Why does it say, "Will AMC bound at $30"?
Because that's the question I'm asking all 400 people that are here right now. Is AMC going to bounce at that level? Here's AMC. You want to see AMC? It's right here. Here's $30 right here. Do you think it's going to bounce there? What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's going to bounce there? Yes or no? What do you think?
Probably.
Probably?
Yeah.
Okay, I think so too. We'll have to wait and see what happens, right?
Right.
Nah, iPhone app's coming soon, Biz. All right, so I'm trying to add a little bit to LGVN down to this 23 level. We're in with 20 shares now. Still in 3 shares of Marvel. Watching AMC. Yeah, that's Addie. She's a good girl, huh? Yeah. You just pet her, scratch her, make sure you love her, and she'll be nice to you, bro. I've been up with her since 4 a.m. She woke me up. All right, guys, so we'll see if LGVN rips here. Everybody's saying great stock picks, Jack. Great stock picks. You know, look, they're saying, look, you talked me into it. That's a good boy, Jack the man. What do you think of BFRI, bro? What do you think of this one, dude?
It says BFR.
Here's BFRI. What do you think of this? What do you think this is going to bounce? It could bounce here, maybe at 5. It could bounce right here at this light blue line if it gets over it. Where would you like to see it bounce? What do you think, bro? What do you think, man? You don't know? That's a good answer, to be honest. That's probably the right answer, huh? Yeah? Me too. I think that's probably the right answer, bro. You know, because in the stock market, you're basically trying to predict bounces. Like, I look for stocks to pull back to levels they've bounced at or they've held at before. Like, look at this level. This level, we extend it to the left. Look at that bounce right there. You see the bounce right there? Hey, are you giving me bunny ears, bro? I see you. I see you, dude. I see you. You giving me bunny ears, bro? Up. I see you. There you go. I see you. I see you, bro. You all right? Oh, it's all right. Addie, it's okay, baby girl. Come here. It's okay. You all right? Yeah, you're all right. All right, guys. We're still in LGVN. We're still in Marvel. Marvel hasn't moved a penny. Hey, bro, you leaving, dude? Come here, man. Are you crawling, Jack? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. All right, I love you, man. Have a good day at school, bud. All right. Love you, man.
Love you too.
All right, have a good day, buddy. It's a good boy. Hey, stop giving me bunny ears, bro. Stop giving me bunny ears, bro. It's all right. I love you. Have a good day at school, man. Here, watch out. No. Hey, look. These cords, if you undo it, my whole computer will shut off, buddy. All right, I love you. All right. Hey, Addie. Here, Jack. No, listen, you're going to unplug. You can't crawl under my desk like that, buddy. Okay? Hey, listen, I love you. You can't do that. It's going to cut off my computer.
Okay.
All right? So, like, you accidentally hit the power cord. My computer goes, shuts off. Stream goes down. What? What? Look. Look here, look. This is the stock market, bro. Look. You know, you make money by predicting these charts. And if you make enough money, you can buy as many Pokemon cards or video games as you want. And so you use your brain to try to predict what's going to happen. And if you're right, you make a bunch of money, you could buy 1,000 Pokemon cards, bro. All right, dude. I love you, man.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye-bye, buddy. All right. My son, Jack, ladies and gentlemen. My son, Jack. All right. Yeah. Remember, guys, Jack is not a professional investor. Him nor I are liable for losses taken in the financial markets, and you must always trade responsibly. You putting her in here? Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, we got 420 people here. Everybody's favorite number. Hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button also. I'll show you the puppy if y'all do. Y'all all right over there? Hey, baby girl. There you go. No. You got to teach her not to jump. Good girl. Yeah, me too.
Today? Oh, Here, you might have to hold her for a sec. Here. Yeah.
All right, guys. So LGBN is back up here. It's up to 24s. 24s. Starting to rip. BFRI at 5s. All right, so here goes LGVN here. Marvel's still being a little bit slow relative to what I wanted. But it's all good either way. Yeah, pup's name is Addie.
Okay, well, where did she go last time?
All right.
Here, why don't you call her and hold her so we can close the door?
All right. Hey, come here, baby girl.
Addie. Hey, it's okay. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Hey, come here. Come here. She's just laying down by me. Hey, come
but
here.
as soon as I walk her out, she's gonna leave. That's a good girl. That's a good baby.
Oh, that's a baby.
I love you. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, I do. I love you so much it hurts. Oh, my baby. She's such a good girl.
Yeah. All right, say bye to Addie. There you go. All right, love you guys.
Get home, dude. All right, John.
All right, baby. All right. I know. There's a good girl.
I know. Look, what is this stuff? What is this stuff right here? This is a good girl.
This is Addie. She's a good girl. She's just a baby. But she's going to be big. All right, baby girl.
There you go. Good girl. That's a good girl.
All right, that's Addie. All right. LGBN still didn't do much. It's okay, Addie. Yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Good girl. Yeah, lay down. All right. Marvel at 86s. We're watching that. Yeah, she's definitely not a lap dog. All right, guys. So LGBN, we're waiting on it. We're in Marvel too, but Marvel has been weird. I guess maybe I took too small a size, but the range seems big enough to take that size here. It's just going so slow. Maybe I'll buy another 2 shares on the dip. LGBN, we're finally back green in this one. We'll see if it keeps ripping up. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So we're waiting for LGBN to see what we get here. Let us know what you like the most right now. Yeah, block. Yeah, block. More crypto-centric. Makes sense. Is it still SQ? Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty slow day, to be honest. It's one of the slowest days I've seen in a long time, in all honesty. So just heads up, guys. Be careful. Trade smart. Trade slow. Be cautious and protective over your trading. And, be smart. Yeah. Hey, what's up, high performance? All right, guys, we're waiting on LGBN. I see Marvel starting to pop. Marvel's starting to rip at that 8680s here. So Marvel's starting to make a move up. LGBN, we got into 20 shares. We just want to see if we bounce. Marvel maybe going to do something for us. What's up, SPAC? Made 43% gains on ARDX in the last 2 days. Made the call on your chat from yesterday. Entered at 130s and 163 both days. Hey, nice, man. Congrats, bro. All right, guys. So we're green in Marvel now, which is good, I guess. Still down in LGBN. All right, guys. So we're in Marvel. We're waiting to see if LGBN bounces here. We're still looking at SQ, PHUN, BFRI. PHUN, if it get over 350, it's going to be technically green on the day. LGBN bouncing up a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely a really slow day, guys. So again, just a heads up, not a super exciting day right now. Not a lot moving. Very few out of the entire gappers list this morning. We don't have much. Definitely not a super favorable day, especially in penny stocks. Pretty slow. And so understand that, guys. Remember, you don't have to take huge risks every day. That's what gamblers do. You instead want to just wait for your setups. If you find something that looks good, then you might can take it, but you want to wait until you see that. You don't want to force it. The way I always describe it is like a lot of new traders really romanticize the opening bell. And so, it's the opening bell. It's super exciting. And I get it. It is an exciting part of the day. But if you try to trade that first 10 minutes after the bell, and on days like this, if you try to force things in choppy markets, you're usually just going to lose, And so just be careful. Don't give money to the market that it doesn't need, and take it slow. Jobs report in the next hour. Yeah, we'll see what happens. That should spark some volatility in the market, hopefully. All right, so here's Marvel at 86.50s. LGBN, we're just going to see if we can bounce. We're in 20 shares, so pretty small. PHUN popped up to 350s, hit the previous closing price here. And this is one of the reasons you really should be watching the previous closing price, is because a lot of stocks are going to follow it. Yeah, it's probably whatever. That's what I honestly did yesterday. It worked really, really well. It's just waiting for the SPY to play out. I think if we look at the SPY, a lot of the time, I'm trading the trends of the SPY. And so, if I try to trade this first 10, 20 minutes, I get chopped out. But if I wait, it usually picks a better trend. And that's happened almost every day. Like even with the SPY here, like if I try to trade this, I get faked out. Not an easy way to trade that. And attacking the trend's just much, much easier. We can keep going back just to show you guys what I mean by this. Again, same exact thing. If I try to trade this, really difficult to make money. Really difficult. This, really difficult to make money. And so it's one of those things where you kind of got to wait for anywhere between 50 and 30 minutes to pass before you trade. Because you try to trade this, you try to buy pullbacks to the VWAP, it's just not going to work that well, to be honest, most of the time. And so you got to wait for a trend to play out first. And not just the SPY, but any stock. Because if you try to attack it in that section right there, you're probably going to lose. And again, I get a lot of people really romanticize the opening bell. But to be honest, I don't care when I trade. I just want favorable action. Yeah, what's up? I'm cool. Hey, good morning, bro. Honestly, I'm drinking coffee today. It's nice. All right, guys. So in LGVN, currently in Marvel as well. Well, what's wrong, baby girl? What's wrong? Why are you sad? Dude, it's really cool though because she's a nice dog. She follows me around. She's attached to my hip, bro. She follows me around everywhere. Me and Carol. All right, so LGVN, we'll let it test the VWAP here. Hey, for sure, Doc. XSPA, NIO, yeah. XSPA, too low a volume for me personally. Maybe if you're going to swing trade, it's not bad, but I don't mind the daily chart if it gets over like $2. NIO, I know NIO got hit yesterday. Bounced back some today, though. Or not really. It's actually technically red today, too. So, yeah, NIO, very volatile stock. We'll watch this one. Hello? All right, guys. Sorry. All right, so we're in LGB, I don't know what we're going to do here. I'm waiting for this to see if we bounce at 23s. So we're going to wait. CHPI. Do your records industry. All right, we're going to get out of here. We'll come back to it. But maybe it bounces here and fakes me out, but I don't know. We're still in Marvel. We'll see how that goes. NIO, we're not hating that either. BFRI's over 5. We'll see if it holds there too. Yeah, let me know what you're getting your kids for Christmas. I'm getting mine the Oculus. We got the Oculus. It's right over here. I still got to wrap it. But I got my son the Oculus. I might end up buying him another one too. You know, it's like growing up, I always judged the dads that spoiled their kids. You know what I mean? But then it's like, now as a parent, I kind of get it. You know, like you make all this money, you don't know what to do with it. You spend it on your kids. You know, that's what you do. We already have a Nintendo Switch. Oh, you're talking about what you're getting them. Dope. Yeah, Switches are dope, bro. I like switches. I was an N64 guy growing up, so I always liked Nintendo. I think jobs report will be positive, seasonal hiring and all. Yeah, certainly possible for sure. Yeah, I feel you're bad, but switches are dope. I like switches. Ah, man, if I get faked out of LGBN, I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be that frustrated, but like, damn. Seems like right when I get out, it moves up, which is fine. We've been making money every day. Like we made money yesterday, the day before, so we're good. All right, that's dope. CYAD popping back up, is it? Yeah, CYAD is back up here. Maybe we could buy a VWAP pullback here. We lost some money on this one earlier, but I think I missed the pullback opportunity here. Usually I like buying this first dip. So we reclaim the VWAP, we pull back to it. I like buying that dip. But yeah, missed it this time. Oh, I know the old Star Wars game for N64, the one where you were in the X-wing and you would have to fly around the AT-AT and with the rope and take its legs out and then let it drop and then win that way. I remember that game. BFRI up there to 515s. So we'll see if that pops. Here's a little dip in CYAD. I'm a little bit tempted to buy some shares here. I guess I will. Marvel's still not doing much. Go ahead and vote on the poll right now, guys. Do you think LGVN breaks 30 today? 228 votes so far. 47% think yes. 53% think no. So vote on the poll, guys. Let us know. Yeah, GoldenEye was the GOAT. 90s game for sure. All right, so CYAD, I don't know what we're down, like $20, $25 today. Let me see what we're down. Yeah, we're down $19. Not that bad. Could be worse, I guess. We'll see what CYAD does. Have you ever worked on a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio, you mean, Bob? Yeah, so I have a lot. I think that's going to correlate with the amount of time you hold your positions, right? Like, I think it's really okay. I think a lot of people want really good risk reward levels because it sounds good. Like, yeah, I got a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio or a 3-to-1 or a 4-to-1. What people don't understand is that there's a direct correlation between your accuracy rate and your risk and reward level. So it's like you can shoot for a 3-to-1 reward to risk, but your accuracy is 100% going to go down if you do. Right. And so as a trader, you have to pick out which one is better suited towards your personality. Holding positions longer and capitalizing on a better risk reward ratio, but in turn having a lower accuracy rate. So basically more swings, or having a 1-to-1 ratio, capitalizing on favorable accuracy and having less big swings. That's what I choose. I think that's more consistent. It's easier for my emotions, and it ultimately is just easier for me personally, but it's going to be a subjective thing that you got to figure out what works for you. But for me, it makes sense having a 1-to-1 ratio, having higher accuracy. And that's kind of how it goes. And I know we might have some people here that are like, well, no, bro, I trade a 2-to-1 and my accuracy is so-and-so. And that's fine. But like on average, the better reward to risk ratio you have, the lower your accuracy is going to be. They're going to play off of each other. Of course, everybody wants a really high accuracy rate and a super high reward to risk ratio, but usually a higher reward to risk ratio means you're holding positions longer and in a bigger range. And so in turn, your accuracy rate is going to drop usually, and so that should make sense, I think. Yeah, no worries, Bob. But I hope that makes sense. It's something that a lot of new traders should understand for sure. Yeah, no worries, PXS. All right, so BFRI popping up a little bit. Marvel, man, this one moved a lot before I got involved, and then now it's just slow since I started. We're slightly green on CYAD. AMC pop. Yeah, I see BFRI popping up as well. Yeah, AMC back over 30s. Let's see if Jack was right. Jack predicted the $30 bounce. We'll see if he was right. Yeah, cryptos definitely has more. What's the easiest way to put this? Crypto has better get rich quick potential, I guess is the easiest way to put it. Like lottery potential is better in crypto. Like you could throw money around and get lucky and hit in crypto and make a bunch, if you're right. Stock market's not really like that. I mean, you got specific occasions that are like that in the stock market, but it's not as easy, I think the crypto market's so new that it's a little bit easier to make money in right now, to be honest. You just got to be smart. And, I think most of crypto is an accumulation game, where you got to accumulate technologies that you believe in and hold them. I think that's going to be the easiest path of success in crypto. But I think you can also make money short term as well if you're good at it. It just depends. Yeah, but there's so many zeros here that like I don't even know anything about this one, man. I don't even see what the price is, bro. On CoinGecko, I don't even see the price. It's been ripping up in the last 7 days. It's up 152%. I just don't want to get rug pulled, I don't know, man. LGVN, I'm glad I got out of it in hindsight where I did. I don't know where it's going to bounce. Dutch Bros. If I'm being honest, man, I think it was just a really hyped up IPO. Really hyped up IPO. And I don't know anything about the company itself. It's a retail food place, like coffee place, but I don't know enough about it to really say good or bad things. The chart doesn't look horrible. It's technically green since IPO day, but yeah, there's not really much to look at. It's too new to really have firm technicals, and I don't know enough about the company to really say, to be honest. How can people get involved in crypto trading? Well, I mean, there's a lot of ways you can. It depends on what niche. Like, of course, I use BitGet, and like I said, BitGet has this special going on right now. It's going on until tomorrow, and I'm gonna post an affiliate link, and so just a warning, I guess. But like the truth is, though, if I were a lot of you, I would deposit $1,000 into BitGet and take my free $100 and then put that towards crypto as practice, because for the time being, BitGet is giving you a 10% deposit bonus. Up to $100. So up to $1,000 deposit, you get 10% of that, which is $100. So if you put $1,000 in a BitGet, they'll give you $100, and then you can use that with copy trading. So copy trading, you give traders your money. You can look to see what their accuracy is. You can kind of vet the traders. So you can kind of look, just to show you guys what that looks like. You can kind of vet the traders, see which ones are really making money and which ones aren't. And you can see like 94% accuracy, 100%. Some of these guys are killing it. This dude's made 26K over 3 weeks. And so there's a lot of profitable traders. You can also trade crypto futures, but again, right now BitGet has a 10% deposit bonus. So you can deposit $1,000, get 10% back for $100, and it's capped at $1,000 deposit. But you can take that $100 and then just give it to a copy trader and see if you can roll up a stack from nothing, basically. So it's free money, basically. It's free money to put towards copy trading and stuff like that. And so if you want to check it out, I'll post the link. It is an affiliate link. Great way to help support the channel, of course. But like I said, I think the reason I'm doing this early when I usually don't is because there is benefits of getting your free $100 and depositing $1,000 and putting it towards something. I don't know if they'll let you withdraw it, but I know they'll let you use it with copy trading, let you use it with futures and everything like that, But again, I mean, it is an affiliate link, so I'm certainly biased in their favor. And, if you want to help support me, there's the link. Check it out. But I mean, BitGet also has like futures trading, and if you're in the US, you can use BitGet. So it is KYC verification. So the universal standard. So you can use them if you're in the US as well. You can also just regularly invest. You can trade futures with up to 125 times leverage. So there's a lot of cool stuff. PayPal, $25. Yeah. Hey, well, thank you, Slim. I appreciate it, bro. I guess. Like I said, I think most people appreciate it. Everything we do here is free. So, like, we don't sell a course. We don't sell a service. I don't claim to be an expert. If I don't know something, I just tell you guys. And we certainly subsidize the channel through affiliate links like this. So, hey, you want to help support us? Check it out. All right, so Marvel is up. We're still in CYAD. It's just slow. LGVN's pulling back down to 22s. We'll see if we bounce there. Hey, baby girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. She's so sweet. All right, guys. So in Marvel here, we'll see if that one breaks highs. We're in CYAD. It's at 460s right now, 460s. All right, so CYAD down. If we break under like 450s, we'll get out of this. Pretty small position. We'll see if LGVN bounces at this 22 level. I think that's an obvious bounce level spot, and we'll see if we do. DraftKings. I like DraftKings before this latest market kind of correction here. I made a lot of money on DraftKings earlier in the year, but I haven't really messed with it since this latest correction in the SPY. You know, rough looking daily chart since then, and so I've just stayed away from it. But I think I like it long term. I'll put it that way. And maybe it's on discount right now. What do you guys think? Do you think DraftKings is on discount and you like it long term, or do you think you should just stay away from it? Let us know. Is there a code we should use to register? Let me see. I don't think so for BitGet. Let me see. I don't think so. Let me ask my connect with them real quick and check it out. Hold on. Hood is also getting pounded lately. Some company announced they were shorting DK yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just need my link to go through it. And the link is in the description as well here. Let me pull up my... the only other way I can really check this is looking at my affiliate dashboard to see. It didn't sign me out every time I closed it down. All right, guys. So Marvel, CYAD consolidating here. We're all good. All right, so let me see if they give me some type of special link. Yeah, I don't think there's any special link. Yeah. All right. Let me see if this works. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so here's the link. You could try this link right here too. That link should work. All right, well, there we go. For this one, you love to see it. All right, so we took half of that off, capitalizing on CYAD here. So we finally got the rip. I think everybody else is taking profit here too, it looks like. Under 65, we're going to get out the rest of this. So we're making a little bit of money there, but we rejected so fast at that top at 490. CTIC. Cheap relative to what I would usually trade. Rough looking daily chart, maybe a little oversold. It's just really cheap. It looks like the float is pretty large too. Let me look up the float. But just by the price action chart here, it looks like the float's larger. It's 75 million in the float, so it's not huge, but it's not small either. What's up, Hammer? Good morning, bro. So yeah, John, I don't like it that much, but you know, good luck. Maybe I'm wrong. Could go up. I don't know. PayPal. I think it's mostly following the market right now. Yeah, you look how similar this looks to the SPY itself. So very similar pre-market action. Big green day yesterday. PayPal, big green day yesterday. I think it's following the market in general. So we'll see. You know, I think it's going to be dependent on the market a lot. Still watching CY80 to see what it does here. Sitting in Marvel. We'll see what happens here too. Any thoughts on Shiba and the Metaverse game deal? They announced that if the game gets as big as Fortnite or Roblox, wouldn't the price moon? Potentially. But that's a big if, bro. Fortnite was one of the largest games in the world. So, you know, with again, it's just a big if, you know. What game is it though? What Metaverse game? Okay, Shibaverse is a metaverse, and Shibacity is its capital. Shibacity will have its beginnings starting with the Genesis District, the most prestigious district in the whole city, situated by the seacoast. Social NFT 2.0 and educational metaverse. All right, so the symbol is verse. How long has this been around, though? No. What's the symbol for verse? Is verse a new crypto? We'll have to look into more of this. It's an interesting concept. I don't hate the concept, to be honest, here for Shiba. Definitely an interesting concept. Okay, well, that's good. What's up, Jessica? Hey, good morning, Thomas. What's up, bro? All right, so we're still in marble. Slow day though, guys. So just be careful today. Not really a super exciting day or anything like that. A little bit dull at this point in time. What's up, Doug? Bro, did you see my comment yesterday? Remember I said crypto was forming a cup and handle? No, I didn't see your comment, brother. Sorry. I'm not saying you didn't say it. I just didn't, I didn't see it. Hard to catch everybody, brother. But I mean, if we look at Bitcoin, it's a pretty slow day right now for most things. Bitcoin's up 0.75%. So we're just kind of consolidating, and that's all right. And that's all right. Consolidation is good. Best movers today in crypto. I see Matic is up pretty big. Ocean is up. Lena is up. Atom is up. So yeah, Atom is up big. What's Ethereum doing today? And Ethereum is basically break even. It's up 1.5%. All right, so CYAD dumping down. What about Prague? Quiet. PHUN maybe. We'll watch that. The day is exciting. You just need to get excited, John. Come on, drink some coffee, bro. I'm drinking coffee, dude. I've been drinking coffee this morning. Do you have any input on what is going to happen after December 15th? No. Dude, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, bro. Well, what's the relevance of sickness of December 15th? Somebody help me out here. TOMZ. Oh, look at TOMZ, bro. You're right. Thank you, Raj. My man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Look at TOMZ, man. TOMZ's popping. It's been moving a lot the last few weeks, too. 14 million in the float. It's a pretty small float for TOMZ. Related to, it's an industrial stock. Not seeing any catalyst here, to be honest. I think this one moved earlier in the week, though. So, let's see what we get. What's the reasoning for this pop? Anybody know for TOMZ? Halted Tuesday of this week. I don't really see any catalyst here. Third quarter results dropped on the 15th, so like 3 weeks ago. But that's it. What's the reason? Okay, they kicked the can on the debt ceiling. News just came out. Okay. December 16th, I win. What kind of coffee do you drink right now? I'm drinking pure roast, low acid coffee. CFVI Rumble SPAC deal. Let's see if that one comes back so we can watch it. That's a good girl. Huge miss on payroll numbers. All right, so jobs report just dropped. Let's see how the market reacts to this, guys. Jobs report just dropped. Did it drop? I don't see any numbers out yet. Let me see SPX. All right, so I'm going to read this from MT Newswires. It says, quote, U.S. stock futures struggling for direction Friday as traders stayed on the sidelines ahead of highly anticipated numbers. Here goes the numbers. Private non-farm payroll numbers for November came in at 234,000 versus 530,000 expected. Market is popping up really big from it. And so non-farm payroll numbers came in at 235K versus 530K expected. All right, yeah, there goes the spot pop. October payrolls were revised to 546,000, revised to 379,000. So revised to 546,000 for September, revised at 379K. So that's good. TOMZ popping up, bouncing at the view up as well. Let's see if LGVN does anything. Yeah, market's ripping up on these payroll numbers I just dropped. That's a pretty obvious correlation, I think, though. TOMZ up to 240s. We'll see if it helps my Marvel position. It's certainly plausible that it might. Let's see if the crypto market is reacting to these numbers too. Looks like they are. So Bitcoin just spiked. So the crypto market's reacting to these numbers as well, which is usually good. All right, again, private non-farm payroll numbers came in for November at 235K versus 530,000 expected. October payrolls were revised to 546,000. September was revised to 379,000 according to Reuters here. It's pretty good. Yeah, for sure, Slim. All right, so SPY ripping. I'm looking for the news on TOMZ. I don't see any news. If y'all know why TOMZ is moving, let me know. But I don't see anything here, to be honest, for TOMZ. I was hoping the SPY might help TOMZ or help Marvel, but nothing yet. If only you read my comments. I mean, Young, don't be that guy, bro. Don't be that guy desperate for validation, dude. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, no offense, but even if you're right, you're just some random dude on the internet, bro. I'm not going to listen to anybody, to be honest. And that should be pretty obvious and understandable. You know, aside from the fact that this latest SPY rip was a pretty obvious correlation, you know. We got 57.4s for Bitcoin. So we'll see if Bitcoin continues. Nah, to be honest, listen, I love you all, but y'all are just a bunch of random people on the internet. So like, even if y'all are right, even if y'all are the best traders in the world, to me, y'all are just a bunch of randoms on the internet, you know. And some of you guys have been here long enough to where I trust your foresight. But like, you know, I'm still probably just gonna do my own thing, and that should be understandable, you know. What's up, cats? Good morning. And if I'm being honest, Daniel really is the one that called this one out like a few hours ago. He said, I think, and I remember exactly what he said. He said, I think the market will pop from seasonal hirings and seasonal market activity. And he was right. And this was a few hours ago. All right. Just call me Rando. Hey, y'all might be a bunch of random people, but y'all are my random people, so it's all good. I'm always right about 30% of the time. Right about everything 30% of the time, 100% of the time. Says some random YouTuber. Hey, you know it, bro. I am some random YouTuber. That's 100% correct. But I also tell you guys that in the end, I might be wrong about everything, and not trying to claim to be an expert, not trying to be a guru, not trying to sell a course or a service or anything like that. You know? And I guess the reason I react that way is because I get so many people here that are like, see, bro, you should have listened to me. You should have done this. You should have done that. You know, and it's just kind of like, all right, bro, like, we get it. Like, let's just slow down on the need for validation here. Like, listen, I love you all, and I appreciate the support, and I appreciate everybody that comes here. But, like, it doesn't do anything to say, see, I was right. See, you know, you should have listened. See, like, that doesn't do anything. Like, that's something, like, in the end, again, y'all should understand. I'm not trying to insult people when I say y'all are a bunch of random people, but it's like, the reality of it is, I can't trust anybody else. I have to figure out the right way to do it myself, you know, and I trust some of you guys that have been here for a long time that are obviously supportive and helpful. But for a lot of you guys, y'all are just random people here, you know, and so I'm not just going to listen and say, oh, well, this random dude in my chat said to buy it, so I'm just going to buy it, you know. That doesn't make any sense. That's not really the smartest plan, and I don't feel like getting stuck in that, you know what I mean? And so, listen, love you all, but understand, you know, it should be pretty obvious and understandable, you know. TOMZ bouncing up here. We're still in Marvel MRV. Oh, it's at 86.20s. TOMZ bouncing up. The SPY's ripping up heavily too. Right, exactly, Donnie. Never follow other traders. Have your own plan. You know, a lot of new traders get stuck following other traders, and you know, the reality of it is, you're the only person that has your best interest at heart, 100%. You know, that's why I tell people not to copy me. You can learn from my strategies. I don't want you to copy me either, though. I would rather you just learn yourself and, like, look out for yourself and learn. You can learn from me. Don't copy my trades, though. You know, that's the true way I feel about it, and that should be pretty obvious. Right. Yeah, 30% of the time, John is right 100% of the time. That's right. I'm definitely the top 3 most correct traders in the world right now. And so, yeah, y'all listen to me, guys. Sorry, I'm kind of multitasking here. I'm in sand. You mean crypto? Sand crypto? What's the next runner? I don't know. Buy 1,000 shares of what? Oh, MMAT. Random? I've been called worse. Y'all are just some people on the internet. You know? That's all good. There's some good people on the internet. I still love you guys. Y'all are my randoms, okay? LGB at 22.30s. Bounce it up a little bit. The SPY pull it back some. I'm still in Marvel. It's not really doing much to me. You know, we'll see what happens. top 3 traders in the world right now, bro. What's not obvious, B? And that you shouldn't just copy other traders. I don't even remember what I said was obvious. Did you say top 3 traders in the world right now? I did, Aaron. You know, definitely most humble too. What's up, Richard? Hey, good to see you, bro. All right, TOMZ dipping down. There. Hey. Yeah. Steven Seagal, my man. You know, with the pyramid scheme of martial arts and Aikido. You know. Yeah, I'm asking her to explain, like, what is obvious. What did I say was obvious? Does anybody remember? Oh, that we're a bunch of random people on the internet? Yeah. I mean, that should be obvious. If it's not obvious, then you're trusting too many people. I know, Anthony, you see that, bro. I'd be top 2 if I would listen to randoms. Maybe I should, bro. I must form another channel, beginner randoms. See how that goes.
You're such a good girl. Oh, my baby. I love you so much. I love you. Good girl.
I put B in timeout. Okay, well, that's cool.
Sweet baby. What's she doing?
Here, sorry, I'm teaching Carol. Carol's gonna hold the stream down while I feed the dog. If it breaks under 85 right here, click. If it breaks under that level, click sell the bid right here. Okay.
If it's under
85. So if Marvel here breaks under 85, click sell the bid right here. All right.
Okay, under 85. Okay. Hey, y'all.
Come on, baby girl.
So sweet.
You hungry? Come on, you hungry?
I can't rap.
I'd leave her here, to be honest, right now. She's sleeping.
Yeah, she can. We need to start with the crate. We need to start feeding her in her crate for like 10 minutes so she could start to like the crate.
With the door closed.
I don't know. I guess so. Y'all, everyone who's crate trained their dog, one of the things I saw was that you make the crate a happy place. So you give them their food in the crate, like their meals. Do y'all usually close the crate? Morning. How y'all doing? Y'all want to see the new dog? Here, come here. Come here, baby. Come here.
Go see. Go see. Go see.
Oh, gotta rub her back. Oh, baby. Oh,
Yeah.
she's my baby. Ooh. Here, wait, let me back up a little bit.
She's a sweet baby.
She's
Here, let me get this
so
out of the way.
Sweet. I love her. I love you. She's gonna lick my face.
Yeah.
I love her. Oh.
Well, 2 girls here.
She's so sweet. No.
They're sweet.
She's such a good girl. Oh my
She's a good
gosh.
baby.
I'm actually shocked because I had a baby lab when I was a teenager, and he was a great dog. He was very smart, but nothing compared to her. I mean, it took her like 1 or 2 tries to get her to sit successfully. And I'm sure that Richard was probably kind of working with her.
Yeah.
Shout out to Richard and his wife. She's
She's a good baby
awesome.
girl.
I love her so much. It hurts.
Yeah.
I love her so much that it hurts. See, look at this.
Yeah, she's the baby.
She lets me. She knows I'm talking about her.
That's a baby girl.
My
Yeah.
baby. Oh.
She'll be a decent sized dog. She won't be huge, but she'll be bigger. You know,
She's so good.
you love to see it. She's sweet.
She's so good.
Yeah, let me see what the chat's saying.
Yeah, I could already see that they're a lot of her. But it's worth it. I mean, the love that she gets is just,
It's a good baby girl.
she's so sweet. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's a good baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear her talking to me when I first came in?
Yeah, I heard her.
She
She's a
was talking
talker
to me.
too. That's the best part about German Shepherds. German Shepherds and Huskies, they're talking dogs. So like when they're unhappy or when they want to express any type
Here,
of
watch out, John.
emotion, they
Sit
talk
down.
to you.
Ready?
It's all right, baby.
She's so
she
sweet.
just
Oh
lays
my
down right there.
gosh.
Yeah, she just lays down. All right, I'm gonna put this back up. Look at LGBN starting to rip. And then what was the other one? I'm still in Marvel. TOMZ. TOMZ. We'll see if it bounces at like the VWAP here at 225 or so. Yeah.
I think she's going to be a great one. I'm so excited to see what her training is going to be like and what we're, all the stuff we're going to be able to teach her. I mean, she's just, I
Yeah.
love her.
She's pretty. Yeah.
And I thought, as I mentioned, we had a lab retriever mix we got him when I was 15, and he was just a baby. Like you could hold him like this and he would just sleep on my chest. And I thought that he was so smart because of all this stuff, especially as he got older. He was a great dog, very loyal, just a sweetheart, and I thought he was like one of the smartest dogs I knew. But then this little girl, she's kind of, because I remember when Bo was much younger. His name was Bo. So anyways.
She's a sweet dog. She's a good dog. Yeah.
Enjoy the pup. They grow real quick. Oh, I know. I believe it.
Yeah.
She has bad hip issues. Oh, yeah. I've heard about that.
Yeah, we'll check it out, cats, for sure. Zach George's dog training. Okay, gotcha. We'll check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting her into like obedience school and training and stuff soon. Once she has all of her shots and I guess around 6 months you fix
Yeah.
them.
Well, no. We probably want to wait. If we're going to get her neutered, it's kind of a controversial issue. Some people say 6 months. If you get them, so sometimes if you get them neutered too early, they say that
They have like osteoporosis.
Well,
and
it
stuff.
says that sometimes they keep growing larger than they should be because it does something to their hormones if you get them neutered a little bit too early. So they just kind of keep growing when they should stop. It's also, I've heard that it's best to get them, if you're going to get her neutered with by a year and a half in, maybe. Now we're going to have to deal with her heat cycles though.
Yeah,
If she does do that.
we have a vet appointment next
But
week.
we'll
so
talk to them and see
him.
the pros and cons. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think that part of the reason that you spay them, especially big dog, or you neuter them and you get them fixed, is because of it has a lot to do with behavior.
Right.
I know that there's
It'll
like
chill her out.
osteoporosis and
Yeah.
stuff that if you get them spayed too early, which is kind of funny because it's the same thing in humans. Like
Yeah.
if you lose your hormones, like for women, especially women who have had like breast cancer, like people in my family, you have to stop the hormone production. So they essentially go into an early menopause and they end up having cardiovascular and osteoporosis, bone issues, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Usually want to wait until the baby teeth come out before spay or neuter.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
That's good to know.
Yeah, for sure, Rich. Definitely, man.
Yeah. Hey, Richard.
Yeah, my
It
mom's
was-
getting the other dog, bro. My mom's super
Yeah.
excited. We brought her over to see my mom's dog yesterday because the only question mark we had was like my mom has like an older, she's like a pit mixed with like a lab. She's like a lab pit mix. And so we wanted to bring the puppy over to just make sure that my mom's dog would get along with a little puppy. My logic is that because Molly, my mom's dog, historically hasn't really gotten along with older female dogs. She's kind of fought with older female dogs. And my logic was that if you bring in the puppies young enough, that she'll see it as a baby. And so she won't feel threatened, and then it'll grow up as a part of their family. And so that's the logic. So that's why we brought her over to my mom's apartment yesterday, and she met Molly, and they got along, you know. And so my mom's excited to get her sister, which will be cool to have a reunion for these
I'm excited for that. We could kind of tell that the first night that she was here, she was a little, you know.
Yeah, CYAD ripping up. It's at 488s, guys. 488s, almost to $5. We'll see what it does at 5. And yeah, looks interesting. Maybe I should have held. I've gotten faked out with some of these big movers today, but it's all good. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, we're so happy with her. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Her name is Addie, Jessica. Yeah.
It's Adelaide Rose.
Yeah. Yeah, 1.5 years, basically exotic. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, she's a good dog.
Yeah, Addie. She's so sweet. I don't know what it is, but she really likes me. I'm kind of happy about it. John's kind of pissed about it though. She likes him. She likes him, but she really likes me. So, you know how that goes.
She follows me around too.
Yeah, she does. She's so sweet, you guys. All right, are you gonna get, or you just want to let her chill for a little bit?
Let her chill. If she's sleeping, let her sleep. And then when she gets up, you can feed her. We can feed her. I guess. Just let me know. And we'll feed her. But when she gets up,
Oh yeah, she's a mama's girl.
Yeah.
And she's so pretty. I've sent her picture to a bunch of my family members, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she's beautiful."
Yeah,
and I'm
she
like,
is.
I know.
There's the SPY rip up. It's at 460s right now. MRVL is at 8690s too. So maybe we'll make some money with Marvel here.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I've heard for crate training.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way to go.
All right, so Marvel popping up. The SPY is ripping up as well here. Let me see if we got some type of fundamental data that's dropping here for this, for SPY. All right, so yeah, the unemployment rate dropped for November. It's at 4.2% versus 4.5% expected, a prior of 4.6%. So lower unemployment rate for November came out. It's about 0.3%. Oh, sorry. It's about 0.3% lower than expected, which is good. And that's making the SPY rip up as well. Lower than expected unemployment. Again, USA non-farm payroll numbers for November came out at 210K versus 550K expected, prior revised to 531,000 to 546,000. So overall, good numbers for the market. Market's moving up. SPY currently at 459.20s, heading up to 460. We'll see what happens there. CYAD, let's see if it bounces at like 475, 480 here. I think that could be a bounce level also.
Yeah, Brock's a good name. Oop, what did I do? Brock's a good name.
Nothing, just click right there. No, right there. Yeah, click. There you go.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing, X.
Yeah,
Trying to get him in trouble.
Nah, she knows everything I make or lose. It's all good, you know. Yeah, the kids are excited. They've just got to earn her trust, and so she's not giving it away freely. She's making them earn it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the kids love her, but they've got to earn her trust. So
Yeah. No, they're doing good. The first night we decided to just kind of, because she had kind of warmed up to John and I, but when the kids came, and of course my son Jack is he's like running around and screaming and
he's like,
moving
"Look at me."
fast, and
Jack
she
is like,
just,
look at me.
Yeah.
You know, like dancing around, like doing ninja moves. And the dog is like, who the F is this kid?
Yeah.
I'm staying away from him. And then Jack's all sad about it because he basically did ninja moves and freaked the dog out, you know? But now they're warming up to her. You know, they're warming up to both of them. But she likes Maddie. Like, Maddie came down the stairs today when it was just me up with her because she woke me up at 4 a.m. And when Maddie came down the stairs, she ran and jumped on Maddie and like licked her and stuff. So she likes Maddie now too.
Yeah. Well, she spent the night up there the first night, and apparently she was in her bed until like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then she ended up jumping in the bed with Maddie and slept with her the rest of the night. So.
Tell me when you're selling a pickup artist course, I need you to teach me this wizardry, bro. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm the best stock trader in the world, dude. You know, what did you expect, bro? I mean,
y'all need to stop inflating his ego, because really,
I'm the nicest guy. I'm the most humble.
Once he's done with his stream, he's just so full of himself.
Man, look at me over here living life.
So,
you know?
But no, it's good. All right.
All right, baby.
Love you.
All right. You're gonna. She licks me in my face, so you might want to wash that off.
It's okay.
Good baby girl. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, hey, that's right, Donnie. You know, random new YouTuber. Hey, you know how it is. All right. Spy is up. Marvel, honestly, it had the biggest range until I jumped in it. As soon as I jumped in, I literally jumped into Marvel like right here. As soon as I jump in it, it just sideways, bro. Unfortunate, man. You'd think it would do a little bit more, but hey. That might be the first time I've actually kissed Carol on stream, you know. Thank you, Tiny. I appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. All right. What's your main stock right now, guys? What's your favorite stock right now? CYAD ripping back. What is your favorite stock this morning and why, guys? Let us know. Let's talk about it. Not the first? Okay, maybe we did before. I don't remember. All right, we got MRVL. I need Prague to come alive again. Hey, we'll see. Prague. Here's CYAD pulling back. Spy kind of dipping. I might buy a little bit of Spy here in pre. I don't know. Sneak out. All right, guys. So Marvel not doing much. Still looking at pre-market here to see if we catch anything new. GOVX. Let's see show up on my scans. GOVX. We'll see if CYAD can bounce. GOVX ripped and then came right back down. LGBN back over 23s. So we'll see what we get with that one too. All right, CYAD, TOMZ. All right, guys. So, hey, my man Jan. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Jan.
Hey,
Look, he used your emoji.
Oh yeah. Look,
Carol's got the
there's me.
dopest emoji ever. Followed by me, best looking stock trader in the world.
Here, wait, I gotta show them real quick. Look, she's laying like this, like right on the floor next to John.
Yeah, that's her right now.
She is. Oh my god,
She's sweet, man.
I love her so much. I can't even believe it.
She's a good dog.
She is.
Wow, is that your daughter? Just kidding. Haha. Yeah.
Who?
You.
What?
They're telling a joke. It's all right.
Ha 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 ha. Kind of a.
It's a good joke for you.
It's a good joke, but it's
yeah. Has the puppy eaten your shoes yet? Not yet, but I'm sure that's gonna happen. She's kind of past the age where she's teething like really, really heavily. You know.
Yeah, well, we've been giving her bones too. We've really been trying to, like, when we see her kind of trying to chew.
Yeah.
So, all
right, baby. Love you too.
All right, I'm gonna try to sneak out. Okay.
All right, just be quiet. All right, so we're still in Marvel. Just go. Yeah, she's out. She's a German Shepherd. She's a German Shepherd. Full-blooded German Shepherd. Dude, she already does JRS, bro. That's already happened, dude. Which is all right. I might love the dog more than Carol, so it's all good. Even swap. We got LGV at 23s. LGV in at 23.25. So here we got the SPY at 450s. Marvel, we're still sitting in this. What about DWAC? GOVX popped and then came right back down. I see Prax, PRAX, TOMZ, and then CYAD. I don't know. I talked about a dip to 475 earlier, if you guys remember. And look at that dip, right down to 475, exactly off of that level. We already bounced some. We'll see if we continue here. Yeah, for sure, Robert, 100%. I got him from one of our viewers, man. One of my, from Rich. As long as he's okay with me saying that, but yeah. CYAD bounced right there. Yeah, I heard that one. I heard that female German Shepherds are better than males because they're less stubborn. They're more protective over your home, and they're calmer. Which, she's really calm. All right, cool. Yeah, well, we got him from Richard. And, yeah, great puppy. Like I said, my mom's getting the sister, which would be cool. It'll be nice to have that reunion. I don't know if we're going to drive her with us to pick them up, but when we get back to Houston, we'll do the reunion with the sisters. That'll be cool. Hey, you as well, Beach Bomb. Thank you, brother. I don't know. Lately I prefer aftermarket open. Even with my success in pre-market, I still like trading after the opening bell more. I can scalp a little bit more freely after the bell. Pre-bell scalping's a little bit more difficult to do. CYAD struck a deal to sell 6.5 million ordinary shares in a private placement deal with an affiliate of Fortress Investment Group at a price of $5 per share for gross proceeds. Okay, so this is why it's good, is that the sale was at $5 per share. So the sale was at a premium. And so that is why it was good news, is because the sale was at a premium relative to the price it actually was at. And so like normal offerings are going to be lower. So like they might sell at like $3 a share, or $3.50, and that's going to tank the price. If they're selling it for higher, the prices of the stock is going to correct to that said price. Look at LGV and rip up, spike up here. Huge move. Yeah, so CYAD announced a private placement worth $32.5 million with Fortress Investment. offering includes the private placement of 6.5 million shares and will close by December 8th. LGVN, huge spike up there to 2460s, guys. Look at LGVN here. Wow, that's a big move. We're red today right now. We had a green yesterday. We are down about $17 right now. So, you know, it's all right. Hey, nice one. Marvel. Here, let's see if LGVN has a catalyst here. It's got to, right? Longeveron. FDA orphan drug designation earlier. So FDA orphan drug designation earlier, and they're ripping up. Yeah, like TA and yesterday, 66% lower. Yeah, and that's usually what happens with offerings. It's one of the reasons offerings tank the price of the stock a lot of the time because they hit the offering. Hey, look at CYAD rip up to 505s, rejecting at that whole dollar level. All right, LGV at 2430s here, guys. 2430s. Dude, why does it keep logging me out of this? ARDX. All right, so yeah, big rips for LGVN. ARDX down to 164s. Yeah, go Tigers, Tari. 100%, brother. Hopefully, we with Kelly, Coach Kelly on the books, we'll get some W's next year for sure. CCNC making moves, but no volume really to accompany it. We're still in Marvel. We're watching LGVN up there to 2460s. CYAD is up there to $5. We'll see if we can break and hold over that now. Yeah, I don't think I have a jack for headphones either. I have one on my old Galaxy that I don't even use anymore. But on my other phone, I don't have it. All right, guys. Hey, we got 19 minutes until the opening bell. 19 minutes. Ended up buying a little bit of mana today. A little bit more mana. And like, here's Big Get right here. So Bitcoin corrected pretty quickly. And so I ended up buying some more mana here, and we'll add to it if it keeps pulling back for us. And again, the cool thing about Big Get is like I might give some of these copy traders some money. I think I'm looking for the guys that have been around the longest, and so Proof of Soul. This guy's made 31K. See how long he's been here. See, this guy's been here for 187 days. And he's not sitting on any L's either. So I don't mind this guy. Look at this guy's history. He takes some L's, but look at this 155% gain. So like there's a lot of traders like this on BitGet. And again, for the time being on BitGet, you get a 10% deposit bonus up to $100. So if you deposit $1,000 right now on BitGet, you get $100 to copy trade with. And so you basically get a free $100 that you can then put towards copy trading and all that good stuff. You can also trade futures with a bunch of leverage. You can use them if you're in the US, all that good stuff. And here's the link if you want to check it out. $25.90s for LGVN. Yeah, I think 25 is huge. Let's see 25.90. See if we can find the relevance of that level here. Yeah, you're probably meaning maybe one of these. 2590s is right here. Yeah, we definitely have some support there. Let's look at the longer term chart. Yeah, I don't mind 2590s. We'll see what happens at 25s too. 25s could be a support bounce. Marvel still take it slow. CYAD did pop up to 5s. What was the other one? PHUN started to make moves, kind of corrected all the way back down. Some CCNC tried, failed. OP, look at OP got a rip, guys. Look at OP. OP went crazy the other day. Look at OP now. OP's at 560s. What's the float of OP? I think it's small, right? OP float is less than 8 million, so very small float for OP. Ocean Pal announces a new short-term contract for M/V Calypso at 18,750 a day. So Ocean Pal Inc. announced a new short-term contract, new deal. And they're gapping up a little bit because of that for OP. CYAD still trying. Bed Bath and Body Works. Candle sale. I'm buying the max 18. Hey, I got one right now going. I got the my favorite from BBW. Listen, I used to make fun of Carol, but like if I'm gonna sit in here for 4 hours, you better believe it's gonna be stress free in here. I got the stress relief aromatherapy Bath and Body Works. Eucalyptus and spearmint. It smells good in here, you know? Living life. Smelling candles. Best candles in the game right now for sure. Boxers are too much energy for me, brother. Like boxers are cool, but just way too much energy, bro. I've raised boxers before. Just so much energy, dude. Like I can't do it. I can't raise boxers. Just way too much energy. Right. Shilling for candles right now. Best candles in the world. Hey, that's not bad. $10. That's actually pretty cheap. Is my TOS a little laggy? I haven't experienced any lag yet. AUPH looks like it'd be a solid day trade today. You know it's slow when we're over here talking about candles. AUPH. Yeah, AUPH, great movement yesterday. So really solid movement yesterday for AUPH up there to 2150s. So not bad. Yeah. Honestly, I used to make fun of Carol for candles until I started buying them for myself, and now I'm like using them all the time. We'll blow this one out. We're gonna light up. We got this Christmassy one. This one is Autumn Adventure. Definitely got the best candles in the world right now. Got it smelling right up in here, you know. Ford, I had a bunch of people talking about Ford. Yeah, Ford had a huge rip. Look at this. Ford got up there to 2030s. What's the reason for this again? I saw somebody mention it in chat. They expect to be the number 2 EV maker globally within 2 years with annual production capacity of nearly 600K. I mean, this is a little fluffy to me, though. You know, I've never been a Ford guy. I've mostly been a Chevy guy if we're talking about American cars. Mostly been Chevy guy. Fords are just not attractive trucks. They're just not attractive trucks, bro. I mean, I get it. We're going to have people say, well, it's not about what they look like. But it kind of is. You know, if you say it's not, then you're kind of full of it. You know what I mean? That's the problem, is that they're just not good-looking trucks, bro. They're just not, you know? And so, I mean, that's kind of like any company can say, hey, we plan to be this in 2 years, or we plan to be this in 3 years, or we plan to be the best next year. Any company can say that. Does that actually mean anything? I don't know. Let me look into more details from this. If that's the only reason this is up, then it's a little bit fluffy of a catalyst, I think. So Ford said Wednesday it sold nearly as many electric Mustang Mach-ESs as its gas-powered sibling in November, and sharply lowered production for the Mach-ES while stepping it up for the traditional Mustangs during the month. The Dearborn, Michigan-based automaker said it sold over 3,000 Mustang Mach-ESs in November, up 8.4% compared with a month ago. They've been selling the model, its only electric car, since December of last year, and the latest sales numbers are still below the peak of 3739 until units hit in January. He said Ford also said that the Mach-E ranks second in full electric SUV sales. Yeah, but how many real full electric SUV sales are there? You know what I mean? Wait. And so, let me get this right. It's a Mustang electric SUV? I gotta take a look at this thing. This ain't an SUV, bro. Come on, bro. It's kind of dope looking, but there is no way. This is not an SUV. This is a car, bro. Am I dumb? Do I not know what an SUV means or something? Because this looks like a freaking car to me, bro. How is this an SUV? I don't understand. Like, maybe it's just really big and it just looks like a car. Okay, I kind of see it. It's kind of dope. I kind of like it. I can't even lie. I mean, I would never buy it, but, like, I kind of like it. This is it right here. Like, I would never buy this, but, like, it's kind of pretty looking, you know? I'm not mad at it. What's up, Rich? Yeah, it's kind of like a hatchback. What's up, Larry? Yeah, honestly, I genuinely think this is probably the best way to trade crypto for the time being. I get a lot of people that are like, hey, I'm trying to just risk some money. You know what I mean? And the reality of it is buying thousands of dollars worth of each altcoin and then just holding it for a few years, it's not a bad idea. I don't know. I'm not telling you you should do this, guys. What I'm saying, though, is that there could be some money involved with that. I don't know. What's up, Austin? Yeah, dude, no. The Ben's projection light is super dope, bro. So like when you're in anywhere that like if you're in a garage in the man, I'm choking on my coffee. If you're in the garage in the man, dude. Let me drink some coffee. Maybe that'll help me remember. In the rear view mirrors, in the rear view, you can see a little light come out that'll put the Mercedes logo on the ground. So it's really dope, honestly. It's hard to explain. All right, we're going to bail out of this, Marvel. Finally, we're out of it. We've been holding that one all morning for nothing. It's all good. But no, the Mercedes projection light is super cool, bro. Really cool. What's up, Cheryl? Yeah, for sure. Cats. What's up, Ralph? Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, what's your favorite stock right now? Are you green or red so far today? I am red. There's not really much to talk about in this market. Not really super good action. Pretty boring. Where's the shepherd? She's sitting right to my right. She's asleep right now. Red too. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough day, to be honest here. It's a slow day, you know. Squeeze play? Interesting. I'm gambling though. Yeah. Yeah. You know it, Larry. All right, look, here's Ford. Here's Marvel. AUPH is trying. LGV, and I'm a little bit tempted to buy this LGVN pool, to be honest. SPY, pull it back a little bit as well. We'll see what happens. Kind of a slow day, to be honest here. It's a slow day, to be honest. Y'all see anything else that looks good? Let me know how you're doing today, guys. Green or red? Let me know what you're watching the most right now. Tom's. Yeah, I mean, here's Ford. Here's Tom's. Tom's is at 210s. ISPC. I'm in a virtual lawn and Bed Bath candle sale waiting 25 minutes. Hey, good luck, bro. ISPC, guys, starting to bounce back up. It's at 1420s. Am I lagging out here? Is my computer being sketch? Let me exit out of some of this stuff here then. Yeah, I'm lagging out a little bit, guys, so my apologies here. ISPC is ripping up. I guess 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm lagging out a little bit too. I don't know what it is, bro. I'll have to exit my squeeze app and come back to it. Yeah, we're lagging a little bit. All right, guys. So let's see. This is not a bad little managing screen here. All right, guys. So Marvel might bounce up. We got the SPY here. Let me know what you're watching the most. Still looking at like CYAD. I see ISPC start to rebound here, but I think we're lagging out a little bit, to be honest. Viewer counts fluctuating weirdly, and we're having little 3 dots instead of full things. So I think we're lagging some. My bad, team, if we are. ISPC, yeah, it's interesting. What would you buy LGV in at? I don't know. I'm thinking about buying it at like 24, but I don't know if it's going to work there. It might just crash down for all I know. So always make your own assessment, trade responsibly, be smart. Don't risk, what you're not okay with losing, because losing is always a possibility in trading, guys. Yeah, I'll watch that for sure. I mean, I'm not against that. I mean, I don't know. I'll like the mock ES when I see the quarter mile times relative to Tesla. Because if I'm going to buy a fast... AMC breaking highs, guys. Look at AMC ripping up. If I'm going to buy a fast EV play... then it's probably going to be the fastest one. All right, so Mach E quarter mile time was 12.65 seconds, which isn't bad. But I wouldn't... let me see what the Tesla is. It's probably on par with Tesla. Model 3 stock comes in at 13 seconds, quarter mile, 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. What's the small one? Is it the Model X or the S? Model S Plaid came in at 9.2 seconds flat, quarter mile. 9.2 second quarter mile. Ridiculous. AMC dipping down a little bit. Marvel bouncing up. AMC moving up. LGV in at 2460s. All right, there's the opening bell, guys. Let's do this. Good luck. Let's hopefully make some money today. I'm not going to take too much risk today. We'll see what happens. But here's Marvel. LGV and dipping down a little bit. AMC, huge rejection. Did they do an offering or something like that? What was this? What is this AMC rejection here? That's a big wick. Somebody just unloaded big sizing for AMC. The heck is going on here? Interesting. All right, AMC acting volatile. We'll see what happens here. What's up, T? All right, Marvel ripping up. We might buy a little bit of shares if it pops over this previous high up here at 86. All right, let me switch all of my EXT to day so I don't end up messing up stuff. Day. All right, we're in 10 shares of EXT. Or MRVL. We'll add some more if we set up well for it. SPY moving up. SPY moving up. I'm in Marvel here, but it just reversed on me pretty quick. AMC, guys. Look at AMC rip up there to 31s. SPY popping up. And MRVL, seeing what this one's going to do. SPY flying up. LGV in. Don't slam down on me, LGV in. Don't do it to me. All right, we're going to take a little bit off of Marvel. Nice. Made our money back with Marvel. That's good to see. Lost it right back on LGV in though. Huge dump. I do not like this at all. Yeah, I don't like that at all. We'll just take the L. Yeah, definitely do not like the LGVN's price action. Some guru just unloaded some big size probably at the top. Somebody did at least. Look at that rejection. Wow. Yeah, glad I got out. I was able to avoid most of that and lose like, I don't know, like $10 on that. So sketchy. You know, we get a pullback in Marvel here. I'll buy into that. AMC, we're pulling back a little bit. What else is we got? Let me put the scanners up. What about CYAD? What about Ford? What do they all do right now? IOBT is showing up, I think. CYAD, Ford, IOBT. What is that? Nah, that's not good. AMC. If we get a dip here for Marvel, I'll buy it. All right, we're going to buy a little bit of Marvel here, add into this position on this pullback, see if we can catch another test of the highs here. Buying into this pullback on Marvel. Again, see if we can catch some of the high test. If it pulls back, we'll keep adding to it. And then see if we catch a rip. All right, last add here. AMC's looking choppy. Y'all be careful. It's just not a super favorable day for most momentum trades, to be honest, guys. So y'all just be careful. Volume's light. Stuff can turn against you really, really quick. And yeah, we're going to wait. So lost like $15 here, unfortunately, but it'll be all right. Trying to trade calculated here. I'm going to go ahead and buy a little bit more. I think we could bounce here for Marvel. I'm going to get ready to exit the full position, though. It looks like I was immediately wrong here. But again, I'll get ready to exit the full position if I need to. Trying to see if it bounces at VWAP. SPY rejecting here, though. So maybe we can work on like a SPY short if it sets up well enough for it, I guess. There's 90s. Let's see if Marble can get back over 87s. We'll use 86.50 as a risk. Now we got this. We got APM back up here. Boring. DHC. Boring. There's 87s. SPY rejecting quickly here. We're gonna get out of this. Almost break even trade there, but SPY rejecting really, really quickly. So we'll get ready to short into this pop on the up on the SPY right here. And so we'll see what happens. There's LGVN not doing much. We're trying to short into this SPY pop. Let me see what I'm down today. I'm not doing great today, that's for sure. I'm down $45. Could be worse. Ah, man, Marvel faked me out. I was right, but yeah, missed the big VY bounce. I think I thought about it too much, you know, to be honest. But we rejected, so maybe I was right, but can't lie, it hurts a little bit. What else we got moving? I see Apple reversing kind of with the market itself. See if we can get a little reversal play here on the SPY itself. There we go. $75 shares. Apple's starting to kind of rebound a little bit, though. That has me a little bit worried here. I'm not really loving life because sometimes Apple's going to pull this back up. I think Apple's listed on the S&P. I have to check. Pretty sure it is. BRTX popped and then failed. LGVN might be rebounding a little bit. We're still watching Marvel. We'll see how it goes. UCL ripping up. What else is Apple's kind of moving up a little bit here. We're watching this at 459s. We're trying to take a little bit of large sizing, but yeah, here's the problem is that I did exactly what I said I shouldn't. Oh no. Oops. Okay, there we go. I did exactly what I said I shouldn't, which is attack the SPY before there's a real trend. So it's all good. But gotta wait for the trend to play out and then attack that. Hopefully we get volatility, but it's a Friday. We're down like 70 bucks. Pretty early too, so I think I gotta woosah a little bit. Grab, ABUS. Grab's ripping. ABUS is ripping. So I was right about this move the whole time. I just barely got stopped out, which kind of hurts, to be honest. Apple doing a little bit weird stuff. Grab pulling back some. We'll see what happens with LGVN and stuff like that. Grab dipping down some. All right, so watching the SPY break down a little bit here. ABUS is dipping down some, so I could buy a little bit of that, I guess. See if the market breaks down a little bit easier. Watching Grab for a pullback, Apple for a pullback, ISPC. ABUS looks like it's dipping a little bit. Here's ISPC here. So it's starting to rebound all the way back up, which looks good. Apple consolidating. Now look at ISPC rip. ABUS did bounce at that 425 level. LGVN's breaking down pretty big. Choppy. Yeah, I'm slowing down, to be honest. That's what I've done. Just not super favorable movement yet. Maybe we will get some, but we got to wait for it, I think. You know, big drops don't usually happen in that first 15 to 20 minutes. And so I think it's a smart move for a lot of traders to just slow down, wait, don't force things, don't press things too hard, and just chill out. And especially if you were like me, like I ended up losing like 70 bucks in that first 10 minutes. I was already down a little bit, but I'm not going to push too hard after that. You know, it's a Friday. I know how Fridays go. I've been there, done that. And so just be careful today, guys. There's some days are just not super good for trading. And, you know, you gotta wait for moves. You gotta wait for good setups, and they'll happen, you know, but you just gotta wait for them sometimes. And so we're scalping a little bit on the SPY though. And so we're going back and forth here with this SPY. Covering into shorts. Made most of our money that we lost on it back, which is nice to see. We're down less than $50 now. We're down exactly $50. We'll hold this 10 shares. Maybe we'll add a little bit more if it bounces back up, but we'll wait. Here's a good little risk level here at top. And if we break over that, we'll get out. Not a bad little flush. Go ahead and get out this here. All right, so that brings us down less than 50 on the day, which is good. We're down $48. If you want to see it, you can here. $48. So we'll see if we can grind it back. ISCP is ripping up. The only problem is, like, I'm going to slow down on attacking the SPY too, because we're about to run in right into this previous closing price, and a lot of the time the market's going to bounce there. So we'll see what happens. Maybe not, but a lot of the time it is. Let me know if y'all see anything different. I don't really see much. CYAD. Watch 510s. 510s was the high of pre-market here. I got to clear this out. It's a little bit too consolidated of support and resistance. So we're going to look at 510s. Mondays are usually my best days. Fridays are my worst. Thursdays, ironically, were pretty rough days too when I've traded Thursdays. So Thursdays aren't great days either for me, but like it's a mix. A lot of the time, Thursdays and Fridays are my two worst days. I made money yesterday though, but like, you know, Thursdays and Fridays are usually the days where it's just, not the best. Yeah, CYAD starting to come back over 510s. Market breaking down here. So we'll see if we get a downward trending market. Could have held a little bit of my short position here, but we had already made so much money back that we didn't want to push it too hard. ISCP breaking down. See if we can find some shorts elsewhere too. CPIX. AUPH, what's that one doing? I see Apple starting to break down too. That might be a little play we can get. AUPH down at 2030s. CYAD here. What kind of range should I take here? I can buy 25 shares of this. See if we can hold over fives. I don't want to get flushed by some guru unloading a big position though, so I got to take small size there. Jumped in 25 shares of the SPY too here. Let's see if we reject there. Got a new support level there too. We're going to take that little profit that it gave us really quickly there. It's a weird trend. It's like I notice I'm red every day in that first 20-30 minutes, like every day without fail. Like very rarely will I make money in that first 20 minutes. And so learn from my mistakes, guys. All right, so we're getting a little bit of a pop up here. We'll take that too. But learn from my mistakes. We're down about $40 right now. But learn from my mistakes. If you wait, I usually have a better time attacking a trend, right? But if I don't wait and I get impatient and I attack that first 10 or 20 minutes, I'm usually going to lose. If you guys watch me, I'm incredibly profitable after the SPY picks a direction. So after that first 15 or 20 minutes, I'm almost always green. And usually what will happen is that I'll give some money back to the market in that first 20 minutes, and then I'll slowly rebound it. I'll slowly chip away at the loss, chip away at the loss, chip away at the loss, and then end green. But if I just avoided that first 20 minutes, I'd be more green, So learn from my mistakes if you can. ISCP didn't hold the VWAP. Apple sideways right now. SPY getting ready to test lows, so we'll see what happens there too. ABUS. Yeah, ABUS is at 430s right now, 430s. Also, guys, check out Benzinga scanners. Benzinga scanners, super helpful in finding all these big moves in the market. You can get a free trial without even needing a credit card number. They'll let you try them out for 2 weeks for free. Great scans. So if you've ever want to use them, if you see me using them and you want to try them, way more than just scanners, news releases, watch list building tools, all kind of really dope stuff. And it's free. So check it out. It's free if you try it for 2 weeks. So check it out. All right. So Apple ripping over the previous close. ABUS at 440s. Hey, good luck play. CYAD. All All right, we might short into a little pop up here for the SPY. Here's a little pop. We're going to short into that. Little baby girl's talking. All right, we're going to take a little bit off there. So we're going to cover there. We're now green on the SPY. We're down $35 in the day. So again, chipping away at the block. We got CYAD on the move at 514s. Hey, nice, Rich. Congrats, bro. What's up, Bob? Yeah, it needs an update. All right, guys. So Apple dumping down. That might drop the market too. We got ABUS pulling back to that previous close at 430s. We'll see what happens there. CYAD trying to hold over 5s. But we'll see. We'll wait. Hey, good luck, Andrew. Yeah, Apple's pretty sideways today. You know, it's actually straddling the previous closing price. So it's like right around that previous close. It's been bouncing there multiple times. And so I wouldn't call it super strong. I'd call it mostly break even, slightly green, but not super strong today. Yesterday was very strong, but I think the market also moved up yesterday as well. So SPY breaking under these lows. Apple's probably going to reverse with the market itself here. Here's Apple. All right, so we're just going to take this off here. All right, so we're down like $30 today. But again, once the market picks a trend, easy. It's easy money. Market tanking, breaking lows. Yeah, what's the crypto market doing relative to the market itself? No, market's reversing with it. Or the crypto market's reversing with the market itself. Let's see if CYAD bounces here or not. Waiting for that to see if it happens. All right, so ABUS reversing here. We're watching CYAD. It's at 5s. Just waiting for that. See if ABUS bounces. Market's still kind of hitting lows over and over again. I'm sure Apple, Disney, you know, all the big companies that are in the S&P are following the SPY to a certain extent, or they might be leading the SPY. Apple's definitely following it right now, though, I think. Yeah, CYAD is just slowing down. I mean, the volume's still okay. Like relative, it's like 300K per minute, so it's not bad. You know, it's still above my levels where I trade it. It's just slowing for sure. Rich. Hope I can call you Rich. If you want me to call you Richard, that's cool too. My bad if I. All right, we got CYAD. Let's see if it bounces right here. We got this line high of pre-market 510s, consolidating over it now. We got that high up there at 560. Rick? Okay, got you. Yeah, no, I got you. All right, CYAD at 515s. Yeah, everything's red, David, for sure, bro. Baba will be short sale restricted. I haven't even looked at Baba lately, but I mean, dude, they basically just crashed it, man. You know, like they basically just the government just crashed it. The CCP. Market's finally bouncing. Wow, look at how accurate that is, dude. That's crazy. So people always say, hey, technical analysis doesn't work. I don't know when I drew this level. Maybe I just drew it, but I don't think I did. But like, look at that. I drew this level, who knows when. And then look at exactly where the SPY pulls back to and bounces. Exactly off of that level. Let's see if I can figure out where I drew this level. I don't know. Who knows when I did it? Maybe I just drew it. I don't know. But I don't think I did. I think I drew it a while back. Hey, nice 0. Hey, happy to help, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support, bro. See what else we got. We got 450s for the SPY. CYAD still trying to hold, but like Rick said, its volume's kind of dying. It's coming back a little bit. If it can get over 425s, you know, we got this level here too at 430 or so. So we can watch that as well. See if the market starts to come back. It is a Friday, so just be careful, y'all. All right, so tough market right now. If we look at like AMD, which is something I usually trade, it's getting hit too. Still kind of considering CYAD. I don't know. If it can hold at 5, maybe. ABUS seems to be bouncing at the VWAP too. So we'll try to give it some time and see if we can find something that sets us up a little bit better, but we'll see. Market rebounding a little bit. Let's just see if we continue to bleed red or if the market rebounds some. Apple coming back to that previous closing price. We'll see if that holds too. Yeah, 90,000. Would you consider streaming market close? We don't get enough views there, to be honest, brother. I would if we got enough viewership, but we just don't. Not enough people. Not enough people really trade it to make it worthwhile to spend my time there, to be honest. I also don't have super favorable results trading then. And so it's one of those things where we don't get that many people, and also just I'm not that good at trading power hour, you know? And so because of that, I don't know, I just got to kind of chill, not force it too much there. PTPI. All right, so we're scalping down a short on the SPY right now. 15 shares left. See if we keep dropping here. Maybe break down to hit lows or something. 70s. Over 80, we'll get out of rest again. Yeah, that's it. All right, so hey, we're green on the day, man. We just fought that back and ended green. So again, this happens every freaking day, bro. Every day. Same thing. We're up $87 today. You know? Not too shabby though, man. I think, like I said, I think something that has drastically helped my game is futures trading, man. I think I traded futures and I built up a system of trading large caps that were moving in sympathy with the SPY itself. And so once I had a large enough account to where I could just trade the SPY itself, it's kind of like my futures trading, where I'm green almost every day if I can just trade the SPY. And I still trade other stuff, and I'm mostly green with those two. We've been green every day this week, I think. Maybe we lost one day, but yeah, true futures trading helped me learn how to trade the SPY, and it works. And if you want to trade futures, you can trade Top Step. Top Step funds traders in futures. Futures market is really good for a few reasons. If you don't have a large enough account like me, if you have a 30,000, if you don't have a 30K account like I do, you can trade the same scalping setups, the same momentum strategies that I teach here. You can use in the futures market, and I have found success with them. I don't need to trade futures that much anymore because I have enough to where I can just directly trade the SPY. But in futures, there's what's called the E-mini. With the E-mini, it moves with the S&P. It's the mini, it's the mini S&P basically. And so I just look at the SPY and then trade the E-mini in that direction. So if I think the SPY is going to bounce, I buy the E-mini. If I think the SPY is going to drop, I short the E-mini. There's no PDT rule in the futures market. So you can day trade, short it as much as you want. You don't have to locate shorts, and you're basically trading the SPY with the same scalping strategies that I use. And Top Step funds traders in futures. So they give you a demo. If you can hit their target while following their rules and conditions without hitting their max loss, they fund you the same amount. Base one's 50K, you pass it, you get 50K in funding, 80% profit split once you're funded, and they pay out millions every year to their profitable traders in withdrawals, and they fund thousands of traders a year. I will say it's extremely difficult to get funded, and I'm certainly biased in Top Step's favor, of course, but I think it's a good option if you don't have as much money as me and you want to try to scalp like I do. They do allow scalping. They prohibited it for a little while, but now they allow scalping again. And so check them out. If you want to check it out, it might be a good way to scalp like me if you don't have 30K like I do. And here's the link. Be the only one in your family that trades. Carol trades a little bit, not much. I'm trying to get my son and daughter involved, but easier said than done. You know, they're kids. They're not into grown-up things yet. And so the only real way I can try to talk them into learning to invest, I wouldn't really want to teach them day trading. What I would want to teach them, though, is investing. Investing is a smart thing to teach your kids. Day trading, I don't want to spark gambling habits with my kids early. Like maybe once they're grown and they're, maybe 18, 19 or whatever, and they want to learn, cool, but early on, I want to teach them investing. Carol knows how to trade a little bit. Right, you don't have to look for a moving symbol. Right, what's up, Try? Hey, good to see you, brother. Yeah, you don't have to look for a symbol. You just trade the SPY, and the SPY is profitable, man. The SPY is profitable. Like if you can learn how to trade it correctly, you can make money with it. Right, exactly, T. Found my edge. Feels good. Feels good for sure. PTPI, yeah, I see a lot of people yelling it, so let me check it out. Yeah, PTPI, huge rip up. Monstrous move. 320s. Baby girl is still sleeping here. Dude, I went to business school. That stuff should be taught in grade school. It really honestly should. The other option to get around PDT rule is BitGet. And BitGet's really dope. I'm going to look for some profitable traders on BitGet and stick around. We still might trade PTPI. And in fact, I'll put this on the side of the screen so we can still look at PTPI. But you can see here, guys, crypto market's moving. Look at gaming crypto, GAME, it's ripping up. Bitcoin's about break even. But the cool thing is, like, I'm going to try to find some more profitable copy traders. And again, I'm going to preface this with I cannot guarantee you're going to make money with these traders. But some of these guys are killing it. Look at this guy, 5,000% in the last 3 weeks, 95% accuracy rate. When you're looking at these traders, though, you really got to look at their copy trades here to see if they're sitting on losses. This dude is sitting on huge wins. Wow. 200 to 300% wins in some of these. Pretty solid here. This guy's running at 95% accuracy. He's made 9K total. In the last 3 weeks, he's made 13,372. So he's really picked it up in the last 3 weeks, and he's been here for over 100 days. So let's see. Let's see how long he started copy trading. That's what I really want to see. We're watching PTPI here, and look, PTPI is pulling back. Let's see if it bounces at 315s here or something like that. All right, so we're still going back. This dude has been here since before October. He's been copy trading that long. September, too. Wow, so this guy's been here for a long time, and so he's vetted profits. He does take some losses on the big crashes in crypto, but you want to set a stop loss. If you set a stop loss and help counter that. So if I was going to copy this guy, which 95% accuracy, literally $13,000 total in the last 3 weeks, 5,000% in the last 3 weeks, accumulated total percentage gain of 3,211%. Crazy gains. Now, if I was going to follow him, I'd do it something like this. I'd follow him, but I'd give a fixed ratio of much smaller, like 0.1 or 0.2. That's 10 to 20%. And then I'd give him a stop loss here. He makes big percentage gains, so I don't want to stop him out of all of them, just his big ones, right? So I'd give him a stop loss of like 150%, to be honest. Now, I'm not saying you should do this. I'm definitely not saying it's a good idea. I'm definitely not saying you can make money with it, but this is how I would do it. He takes bigger swings, and so I'd give him like 150% stop loss, and then I'd give him a maximum follow of like $500 to $1,000. That's how I would follow him. That way, if he loses over 150% and gets him out, I'm only following him with 20% of his size. But if he's making these big percentages, like 5,000%, then I might be able to run up a stack doing so, if that makes sense. There's also really much more conservative people. Like this guy's only made 26%, but he's never lost, right? This dude's never lost. You know, he's had 25 trades. He's not sitting on any L's. So he's not sitting on losses. He's never lost, and he scalps much smaller percentages. And so with this guy, you could probably follow him a little bit more safely with like, you know, a 50% ratio or something like that. And that's the dope thing about BitGet. You could also trade crypto futures with up to 125 times leverage. So like if I go to USDT futures here, I can trade with up to 125 times leverage, and I can trade EOS, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin with leverage. So it's honestly, you could trade with leverage. You could also be a copy trader and earn money, earn 10% of your profit. So you make, and watch this guy, for instance. This guy has made $546,000 over the last few weeks. This dude's literally made $500,000 total, 135% gains, right? And I can look at this and I can see who he's following. He's making big money. This dude earned $1,400 just from this one guy. And so you can kill it in this market. And if you want to check out BitGet, depositing is super easy. You go to buy crypto. You say, hey, I want to buy $500 worth of Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever you want to buy using Visa, MasterCard, Google Pay. Somebody else said you could also transfer it over from Coinbase. So you could just buy it on Coinbase and send it over to BitGet really easily. You just click purchase at the bottom right and you have your coins. And, you know, you can trade with it. For the time being, they have a 10% deposit bonus. So if you deposit $1,000, you get $100 free on BitGet that you can use with copy trading, that you can use with leverage, with futures trading. And they are KYC verified in the US, so you can use them if you're in the US as well. And so I'll post this link. You get a free $100 if you deposit $1,000 right now, and you can put that towards copy trading, run up a free stack that way too. Check out the link. Great way to help support your boy here. And yeah, help support the channel. There's the link right there. So check it out. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So yeah, PTPI consolidating. The SPY still just dumping down here. So the SPY still tanking pretty heavily. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit slower. I mean, market itself is tanking down. So, let me check back on the chat. Yeah, it's a slow day, man. What happened to Ford at the open? Yeah, stock market's tanking. SCYAD. Yeah, Ford just dumped down, man. That's a big drop, too. All right, so PTPI popping back up a little bit. You doing any short plays? Not right now, man. This is my P&L currently. We're up 87 cents. Or I already had a picture of it, but I'll take another picture just so you can see. We're up 87 cents. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Part of me is like, hey, maybe I shouldn't. And then the other part of me is like, well, I could go ahead and swing a little bit. I don't know. It's just it's a slow day. You know what I mean? And I don't want to give stuff back to the market where I just end up losing when I don't have to, you know? And so the market looks to be weak, but who knows if it's just going to keep on dropping. You never really know. So, I mean, we'll see, but waiting. Usually when the market does this for a long time, it starts to bounce. We'll try to short one position here. If it squeezes up against me, we'll get out fast. Let's see if we get a breakdown under 154. Over 154, 20, we'll get out. Nice. Let's see if we can break this low again. Ah, we were so close. I'm trying to give it a second to work, but yeah, see, that's what I didn't want. So $40 down really, really quickly, 37 bucks. It is what it is. You know, the SPY's dropping down, and maybe I could try to short something else, but I don't want to give back to the market anymore. I think I could have had a shot to be a little bit more in green, and I think I'll just take the $35 losing day. You know, it's part of it. Yeah, I should have listened, Trader T. It's all good though. You know, like I said, either way, $37 is pretty small for me. You know what I mean? And so, you know, who knows if we'll keep getting some drops. Kind of looking at AMD at that wall at 145. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You know, we'll stick around a little bit longer, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we'll just jump out. John, do a back test on buying SPY at close and selling into the open? What to see? I mean, what are the deciphering factors though? Like what's the what do we use to distinguish which direction though? You know what I mean? Like I guess that's what I mean. Like what do we use to show us good or bad, green or red? You know, I think that's the hardest part in that situation. You know, the auto car red over 18 months. If you did that, you'd be up green. So did what? Buying SPY at close and selling it at open. Oh, so you mean just riding the gap up in the market? What do you mean? Baba. Look at week. LGVN. Yeah, it's back over VWAP. We'll see if it holds now. It's certainly possible. Maybe. I don't know. Well, we could maybe do a backtest video on that. Also, guys, while I got you here, y'all go check out our latest video. We got our latest video on the crypto channel, Beginner Crypto. It's the top 10 metaverse plays. It was done by my business partner, Cam. Great video. Y'all check it out. Here's the link if you want to see it. Check it out. Subscribe to the channel too. Great channel, great dude. Really knowledgeable at crypto, way more knowledgeable than I am. So, he called out a lot of these crypto gaming stocks like weeks before they really ripped and mooned. And so he knows his stuff. So check it out. But yeah, guys, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. Again, check out Benzinga. Easiest way to help support your boy here is just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, run those numbers up. I certainly appreciate it. Here's the Benzinga link if you want to check out the same scanners that I'm using. Best in the game. Super useful. The entire platform really for news, all that good stuff. There's the link. Check it out. And yeah, I'll get out of here, guys. Love you all. Have a good weekend. We should have a few content videos that we drop this weekend, so be on the lookout for those as well. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes, but we'll at least have a crypto video out, I think. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Listen, love you all. Good day. Stay safe in this market. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.